Fuck it! And welcome. Welcome is correct.
It's Rolling with Krakens.
Things on things.
I will say though, Matt,
If you ever legally change your name, I will sue you for what you just said. Always be.
So a couple things that I discussed with Mosty this week, just as far as stuff like initiative and whatnot.
I've been here.
Initiative system, we're going to try to go to an open initiative, so just one turn each between all you guys during a round, doesn't really matter when. So whoever wants to go first can go first as soon as we crack off on a battle. If you guys want to do combo stuff and work together, you can do that as well. However you want to do it. Now, trading off from that is that I have set up an automatic thingy built inside Foundry that whenever you guys roll a d20, if it's odd, I get a fear. If it's even, you guys get a hope, which doesn't equate to anything. But basically those fear points I can use during combat to bring one of the bad guys up. I can use it to change stuff on the battlefield. I can do it to do whatever. All kinds of fun things. And also narrative-wise, it should help out as well. Outside of that, Death House is a little bit different than we normally play D&D. This is a dungeon. I am gonna try to make it a little less crunchy, let's say, than it was intended to be. And all that I mean by that is that being a dungeon, D&D expects you to go to every single bookcase, every single piece of wall art, check every corner of the room, up and down, all the way around, all that kind of fun stuff to be able to find the things that are hidden within this house. So it is on you guys to do investigations as far as finding out what's going on within this house and how to get through and all that kind of stuff. And the more you progress, the more you'll realize kind of what's going on.
Daniel, we should demo it.
Like I said, I will try to not necessarily give you guys the answers, but try to help you guys along and highlight stuff so that we're not stuck inside this house for 5 years, because it could happen.
I want to be here forever. I want to die in Death House.
Oh, no.
You might.
Got some good news for you, kid.
We got some great news.
So I'll help you guys out with that, but just bear in mind that this isn't I go from room to room and just fight bad guys. There's a lot more going on within this house itself. One thing from last session that just got under my skin is the second that we went into combat, most people at the table leaned back and picked up their phone and stopped playing. That's partly why I'm trying to go to no initiative, so that you guys just all can pay attention and play together and create a story together as we're going through this stuff. None of the bad guys are juiced up or nothing. It's all as written, so there's nothing really crazy until very end, as per every D&D book. Before we blast off, questions, queries, complaints?
Back into the regular, right? Not
Mhm.
the,
Yeah.
Your lung.
Yeah, you missed last session. So they're in Barovia. They're in this basically a slice of pie inside the dark realm that's enshrouded by mist all the way around that you can't get out of. You guys walked into this 4-story or 3-story in an attic house. That you guys are looking for the Rod of Seven. You guys do know that this entire area is ran and dominated by Strahd, a vampire. So
There's
he's
cultists
around. There's 2 different sets of cultists inside the. Well, I guess there's the priests of Osiris that we know are within the house, and then we also know of the cultists that are the ones that supposedly have the Rod of Seven right now, or the piece of the Rod of Seven. And they're trying to get Strahd's attention, basically, as a gift. Other than that, yeah. As far as scene and mood, this is a haunted house.
We met that one woman as we came in here as well. She gave us some information
Sonata.
going in here. And as soon as we came in, she kind of split from us. but
Yeah, she
what
wandered off. I don't like that.
She's claiming that their goal, like her people's goal, is basically just the removal of the artifact from the cultists' hands. But I mean,
Well, let's have that conversation again.
My meta senses are tingling that Matt doesn't want to play an NPC the entire time we're here, and that's why she wandered off.
I wonder if we look here. No. Oh, what about here? Person with an S in their name.
oh, what's your name? What's your favorite food?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Can you lead the way? Have you been here before?
You like vampires?
Tell me about your first date.
Okay, and with that, we find ourselves in Death House. Standing back inside the main room. All of you hanging out. Just defeated 2 invisible stalkers and a chandelier that awoke, came off the ceiling, spun chains around, tried to light you guys on fire, all that kind of fun stuff.
Matt, out of curiosity, between the 3 things that we just killed, am I, like, attempting to, do I have the ability to siphon anything off of any of them?
No, none of them have souls.
Okay.
I did check that. I did
Oh,
write
that's
it
fair.
in there, but then I don't know. Is it still written in there for you? It might be. Look inside the chat bar. Nope, chat's empty. Unless it's just not loaded.
I'm just gonna refresh my browser. Play it safe.
Well, maybe not. Let's just maybe put something into the chat bar. I'll give you guys an example here. As long as it's not self-roll. There we go. Try that again. So, for example, Letman just rolled a con ability check.
Failed.
It comes up in green, so that means that it was something positive, and then there's just 18 random things that it says. Over time, if I get bored, I'll put more in. But as of right now, it just says the stars seem to align for you as luck tips subtly in their favor. So yeah, so if it's green, it's just positive roll. If it's red, then I collect a fear, at which point I can spend it to do whatever.
Are we spending our hope?
Nope.
We don't have
Not at this time.
Okay.
So you've upgraded your fear.
Yes, he wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah.
It's in here for last week.
Yesterday, that's embarrassing. We were
It was
it
there
absolutely
yesterday.
Okay, so all of you, let's tell you where you are again here. So this hall, it runs the width of the house with a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. The door to the cloakroom on the east wall is slightly ajar. Black cloaks inside were damp.
What was it about that fireplace, you guys? It was shining a color.
It's such a color.
Switching
Not
colors.
anymore.
Did we fix that?
Yeah. As I point to it, shh. Yeah. It's not lit anymore.
Unlimited it.
Unlit it?
That's
was
what I
not-
think triggered the chandelier to fall on me.
That was not lit, fam.
I look up for any more chandeliers. Excellent.
Jeez. We got this whole thing down.
We haven't really searched anything yet, hey?
No, I want to go back to my room, the dining room. And I want to flip the table over and look underneath the carpet.
Oh my god.
He said look everywhere.
I'm gonna look at the table when he does that.
So as you flip this carved mahogany table up on its side, all the silverware and dishes and whatnot that were on it, as there appears to be a meal that was just eaten at this table not that long ago. You flip it all over and it kind of scatters all over the room. Mog reaches down, grabs this rock and pulls it out and starts flopping around, throws it over his shoulder, and as you look down, you see a very nice wood floor
Oh, I thought you
that
said
looks like it's been tailored for years to kind of get to this pristine quality.
Damn it, I'm out of ideas. Was everything I got?
What? I'm coming over there.
Let's
I'm
look at
gonna
the
walk into the
underside
room.
of the table.
I was just trying to get rid of the hand. It bled
Were you
everywhere.
Oh, really? By the way, I will state, I am currently glowing because my weapon is glowing.
What color's it glowing?
Good point, Lightning.
Light.
I'm going to activate my tremor sense. I can't do it without sending yet. I'm tremor sensing.
I would also like to go into the
You don't
room.
have tremor sense. Only I do.
I'm going into the room that you just flipped the table and made that sound. I walk in with you. Looking around in here. How close is he to like that area there? Like
I'm
where he
sure
ripped off the carpet?
I'm sure he'd still be standing
Yeah.
at the table.
Okay, so as he's feeling around, I look over at the fire pit and I go back away to the door and go, snuff. And see what happens as I snuff out the fire as well.
I'm like a cat. I look to the roof for another chandelier.
There was
How's
some
that?
more chandelier.
This is another room. You get chandelier in this room. Is there chandelier in this room?
Chandelier in it.
No, there's some candelabras around the outskirts of the room and that kind of stuff that's illuminating it, and then just that main fireplace there.
Okay, like a cat, like on my
So-
all fours. I'm gonna crawl out there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm blocking the doorway.
Moving.
Well, let's just wait to see if something happens. You already made a ruckus. You probably alerted something.
Like the chandelier that came down didn't?
No, that landed on my body. I cushioned its fall.
Didn't take you to fall damage.
Exactly.
Should have cushioned that table flip too.
I didn't know what was about to happen. You just walked into this room. And
Oh, so you knew the chandelier was gonna fall?
No, but it just benefited me that it didn't make a sound. I didn't hear a cry for help.
I heard yours.
Well, So you said that the ground looks like the wood underneath the carpet looks very well treated. Like it's been treated to get here. How does the rest of the floor look in comparison? Like, does it look like they're like this house was built, a carpet was laid out, and they're like, hey, never move that?
No, it all looks in fairly good condition. You know, most of this house, it's well lived in. It's been occupied by a family of 4 for a very long time from the looks of it.
Okay. What you should do, Mog, you should knock around for something that's hollow.
Why can't you do that, Lemon? I'm gonna go into the
You're already crawling around.
coat. I'm gonna go to the coat.
I'm not letting him through the door.
I'm gonna steal all the coats. They're in the portable hole.
The wet cloaks?
Yep, they're all mine.
Are you gonna check them first?
No.
Well, the cloaks have pockets.
One of them had the
This is
key.
a bargaining chip.
But we
It's
were
a chandelier to the face. I think you can knock on some wood.
Okay, I'm just gonna go around you. I'm gonna crawl around you and go and steal some coats.
Well, I will let him through so he can go steal his coat.
That's good.
Why were you gonna do something?
If he makes noise in the doorway, absolutely. Like, what are you doing?
And if you guys want to look around too, you can too.
Hey, Lunk, we should probably go upstairs.
Does
Yeah,
this
why not?
I'm gonna follow Lunk
What's
upstairs.
that area right there? Just some
Oh,
shelving
everybody's-
cases.
Guys, you should probably come too.
Looks like one of the
What's is Frank,
Here, hold on,
Frank
your
there
dishes
having a
and
nap,
all
or what's in that?
in the old
Yeah.
days.
The mists got him. I took him away.
Okay.
And nothing happened when I put the fire on, right?
Nope.
Okay.
A little bit of smoke.
I'd like to go back into the room that I originally went into, which was this one over here. I want to check the table. It looks like there's jars and stuff. Is there anything on the table? And then there's the back room as well.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so as you walk back into the kitchen there, as you're looking around, again, the door was open to the pantry that you opened up and left open. So as you look around the kitchen itself, you see a nice built-in stove. You see a nice prep area. Looking behind you, you do see a small dumbwaiter. Just a sliding door accessing the wall that's been left open.
Oh yeah, somebody's going in there.
That's, yeah,
Okay.
just a well-kept kitchen.
I'd like to go over and just kind of kick the table, kick the chairs. They move pretty easily. Like, I'm just not trying to push them up. They move easily.
Yeah.
And then in behind the pantry. So I'd like to go into the pantry then. And then I want to,
Make a sandwich.
I want to look at what does everything on the shelves look like? Are they dusty? Are they moved around? Are they fairly clean? Or what's the scoop of
No,
that?
as you go into the pantry area there, it seems like a well-kept cold room. So there's a couple bags of potatoes in there, some other jarred and canned goods that they've been keeping up. You see some meat that appears to be wrapped in a brown parchment paper. Must be for the next day's meal or breakfast, whatever the case is that way. A few crates piled up in a corner. As you walk over and up against them, the one lid just kind of shimmies off a little bit and just appears to be more jars.
Everything that's on the shelves kind of look in unison. There's nothing out of place.
No, it looks like you would imagine a
I want to take a sack of those potatoes and I want to put them in the egg holder.
kilo sack of potatoes.
Then I'm gonna go to walk out and I see that there's a light in this room. I'm also gonna snuff that light out.
Okay, so you walk up to the candle and vertically.
Then I'm gonna put the candle in my pocket.
I'm alone.
I'm not looting. It's all for purpose.
I'm gonna check out.
You're looting somebody's house.
I am going
The
to.
potatoes are mine. The candle will stay.
Honestly, the potatoes aren't even that bad considering this guy just said every single coat I can carry.
I'm not even carrots in my portable hole.
You're gonna be
I'm gonna
thanking
walk
me when
around
we
the
have
kitchen
no
area.
rations and we can eat those potatoes.
And I'm just gonna be kind of checking the floor,
That's
looking
what I
for a
could
spot
leave
that
you
might be
guys.
hollow in case something might be hidden underneath the
potato?
floor.
Yep.
Kind of thing. So.
Make sure I hate
Are there paintings on the walls?
There's some artwork around, yep. I'll look behind them too.
Paintings of what?
Secret safe.
families or anything?
So in the
It's
main
nice to
room,
hide.
there's a picture of the two little kids that you guys actually seen outside,
Oh yeah.
standing in front of what you would guess are their parents, just out with a tree backdrop behind them. So that's one of the ones inside the main hall there. So you want to take it down and have a look behind it?
Well, I'll just kind of pull it from the wall and have a look behind. I don't need to pull it down. I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, so as you pull it away from the wall and have a peek behind, it could use some dusting. You can see that visible dust line from where the painting was covered.
Shortcuts.
But all in all, it doesn't seem like there's anything jumping out at you.
If I look at other pictures, do I see anything?
The eyes following him.
Yeah, anything interesting? Does any movement from any of the pictures? Would any of them trigger like a sort of a thought of like, oh, these people are affiliated with something, maybe, or from a land, or a picture of them being somewhere that you wouldn't expect?
Let's do a perception.
Perception.
Disgraced. Even his plane.
Or investigation, your choice.
On his face.
Alright.
I should have done. Oh.
I'm not actually throwing it.
What do I got here? I got.
Oh, it's not right.
Ooh, I got a fear. So it's the roll, it's not the outcome.
Yes.
Because the outcome's a 14. Got it. Oh, good.
The 14 is what matters to you guys.
To me, yeah.
So as you're looking around the room, trying to see if there is, as you said, anything that kind of seems almost, I guess what would be the word? Extra. It's not. What's the word for ghost-like?
Ethereal.
Well, that's the D&D word.
Paranoid.
Paranormal.
Paranormal.
There we go. You got
Yes.
me. You got me halfway there. So as you're looking around and searching the room for anything that seems to be paranormal in general, other than the chandelier, who seem to have come to life, which is now laying in a pile right in the middle of this great room here,
Yeah.
all bent and twisted and smashed
Yes.
due to a certain Goliath,
Yes.
who's currently regular size.
And turned 90 degrees.
How long does that spell last, by the way, or potion? What did we do to shrink Clovis?
Oh, I simply just reduced him for the time being, and then it ended like a minute later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just can't.
I just love the guys. We should investigate. Mog.
Clovis.
Yeah.
Boom.
So these ceilings
Seems on brand.
on the main floor. So the ceilings on the first floor are only 10
They're
feet.
bad guys.
Well, luckily for me,
So-
I'm
Just
only
trash.
14 feet.
So you're just so you're aware, as far as how you feel, you're fairly punched.
I'm crawling, is what you're saying.
So you're saying difficult terrain?
Well, and you're not fitting through doors either.
I specifically end the
Doors are
spell
only
once he's
60.
in the kitchen.
They're 7 feet.
That's fair. Spell ends. He's stuck in the kitchen
Yeah, he's
now.
stuck. So yeah, so other than Clovis, so as you're looking around for paranormal activity,
Yeah.
you don't necessarily see anything that catches your eye to that extent. You do, however, see a few books laying around. They have dark bindings to them. Almost a crimson bookmark, a ribbon bookmark going through it. As you walk up and flip the page open to where the bookmark is, it seems to almost cherish the local vampires, the Lord Strahd. As you're reading through it, you see, almost to how you feel about balance. Mm-hmm. These people are that heavy into trying to get Strahd's attention.
So that's their belief system, basically.
To a certain extent, yeah. It's a journal.
Yeah.
It's a journal that they've been writing and just how they feel and what they've been attempting and stuff like that.
Okay, well then, in that case, I don't know how long we're spending here. 5 minutes to investigate, 10 minutes to investigate. I want to kind of have a glance
Been
at
here
where.
for 20 now.
Great. Okay. What are some of the methods perhaps that have been employed, or is there anything saying like this, like tonight, this is what we're leading up to, sort of thing?
If you read far enough back, if you take the time, you would see that they found this rod, or one of their cohorts found this rod piece, this artifact.
Yeah.
They sensed a very high amount of magical energy emanating from it, and their original thought was how much Lord Strahd would love having something like this. So they planned out an evening to go do a ceremony, a ritual, to try to get Lord Strahd's attention so that they can gift him this piece, this artifact.
In game, did our characters know this? I can't remember now. We knew something about this.
Parts and pieces.
They have it. They're doing a ritual tonight. We do that.
Parts and pieces. That just filled in a lot of the blanks.
And my character being new to this, I gotta think now. Do I know anything about this Rod of Seven?
Very little. You just know that we need it. We told you we need it to defeat Vecna.
The Whispered One.
Well, I'm talking out of game, but yes.
Oh, yes.
That's very wide.
Hey guys, okay, well I'll just really briefly summarize. It seems you guys, like what we already know is what these journals are about. They're using the Rod of Seven, or this portion of it, to call their, call them a deity really, to them, like this evening.
Or like a lord.
Yes, Lord then. What do I need to know about this Rod of Seven? I'm not sure I know that much about
We
it.
just need all the pieces.
What is it gonna do?
Stop Vecna.
Stop.
Yes. But okay. Well, we had talked about something about this.
Yep.
I'm all for it.
Unlocks the potential to destroy him.
Yes.
Or trap him.
Well, he's tilting the universe in one favor, and it's out of balance. So I'm so for that. We're gonna tilt it back. All right, guys. Did I learn anything new then?
What's that?
Did I learn anything newer than that?
Just out there doing a
Piece of
ritual.
puzzle from this?
To them?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Not from, okay.
Just the motives behind why they have.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? I'm going to summon my pseudo dragon to help Letman search the floors. I didn't think of that. He's looking for traps or something, right?
No, just maybe there's a hollow board kind of thing.
I'll send my pseudo dragon to him. He's high perception. The cat.
Yep. So he's following Letman around, jumping on his back, and all that kind of fun stuff.
If nothing comes of that, like if I walk around this whole room and I don't find anything, after that what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to put the carpet back as close to perfect as I can, set the table back, and take a piece of a dish, start casting mending, and start fixing it, and see if there's any like cutlery or dishes that are missing from this set of feast kind of thing. Just to see, because I've noticed the plates in there, and maybe someone isn't eating, so set them a plate. See if something happens there.
What are you, a maid? Mog says that out loud. Where are you, a maid?
Oh, you're in this fucking room with me now? I thought you were stealing coats.
Ah, I am, but my pseudo dragon can see you.
So you can talk through it?
No, I'm yelling.
Oh.
Shut up! My pseudo dragon's pussy! Pussy! Do you go talk to Perry?
Is everybody
I
up?
cast Dominate Monster. I'm just kidding.
Everybody's upstairs or on a different floor? Is that what we're doing now? Is there anybody not partnered up right now?
We can check this other room.
Okay, but I'm gonna go walk outside.
Can you?
I'll crawl my fucking way outside, yeah. Otherwise I'm sitting, I can't go upstairs, I can't do anything. So short of somebody turning me into a bat. I can perma shrink you just over and over.
Does anyone have polymorph of some sort?
Have what, sorry?
Polymorph.
Negative.
I got this thing that I picked up from the owl. I'll throw it at you.
What is it?
It's a spell scroll of polymorph.
Is it actually?
You never had a spell scroll polymorph?
Yes.
According to your fucking bag, you did.
Oh, cool.
Okay, this is great. Let's
I had that?
Maybe turn me into something different, something that can actually
yourself into it.
Because I'm not entirely sure. I've never looked
Do you
at
have an
these.
animal that you want to be? What do you want to be?
Pick something.
Hummingbird.
Saber-tooth tiger.
No.
Has to be
I'm
flying.
Velociraptor.
Monkey.
I'm vetoing Velociraptor. Actually, can you be a Velociraptor? Is that a rule?
I could be.
That sounds
I just looked up notable beasts,
Oh, that sounds kind of
and
cool.
a dinosaur is a beast.
We've
And
seen
it would
one.
fit through the doors. Velociraptor would fit through the doors.
Yeah, 6 feet tall.
Bird. Can't even open doors.
Now I'm thinking, but I would have an acute sense of smell.
How many people can polymorph affect?
According to this, target just says target. Doesn't actually give a specific amount.
I also wanted to be a Velociraptor. That's fine. You
Hold on, is the Velociraptor the right idea?
You spun yourself.
I will have an acute sense of smell, but that's about it. I can't grab things.
How long does it last?
They have claws.
It's
Yeah.
an hour.
Hour, I think, isn't it?
Fully.
Claws. You don't need to grab things. You can just.
Why not just make
Screech.
him a monkey?
You want to be a monkey, Clovis?
No, we already did the monkey thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No more gorillas.
Yeah,
what
no
happened
more
to that guy?
gorillas.
That was awful.
Were you here for that? No, you weren't. Were
Do you want to be a centipede?
No, I'd like to be something that can be useful.
A millipede.
Rust monster. That's a
Something
monster.
that
Has way more legs.
No, that would be a monster.
Yeah,
It's monstrosity. Yeah.
Yeah. You legitimately out of game. You can choose what you turn me into because I'm not dictating what I choose.
I know. I'm asking Clovis. Maybe once.
An owl.
Something that can be of use to everybody.
Like a rat.
If you want to turn
You
me
could get
into a
into the
rat,
tiny
sure.
holes. You could check in the walls and stuff.
Tiny holes.
Yeah.
Bats.
Talk to the other. There are vampires around. I'm assuming.
So would they pick on a bat?
You might get pregnant.
Problem is I can't actually help as a bat. I have to come out of polymorph to help.
What a frog.
You're a
I can't get you to polymorph though. You can't stop polymorph.
very large rat.
You're stuck as this.
Exactly. So it's not beneficial to be polymorphed in something that cannot help.
Well, I have this spell scroll of true polymorph.
And what the hell
You
is that?
actually.
You want to see what it does?
Okay, I think I know what it does. And no.
It's permanently going to turn me into it, I assume? Is that what it
If
is?
the concentration does not break before the end of the spell, but if the concentration stays for the entire duration of the spell, it becomes permanent. You know what I was gonna do? I'm gonna cast it, put it in the ring. Well, there's no breaking it now. It's fair. I don't actually have a spell scroll with true polymorph though, but that'd be pretty cool. Mine would be a
Turn me
dragon.
into something that can be beneficial. That's so yeah, something like a velociraptor, something that I could have like a really good sense of smell.
Donkey.
Okay, I feel like you want to be a Velociraptor, so I'm changing to a Velociraptor.
Thanks, buddy.
Shibba-wab-wab-wab. I throw the scroll at you, and it just like blows up. Turns you into a Velociraptor.
I choose to fail my wisdom throw or save because I got to make a wisdom save to fight it.
I don't know if you have that set up on the computer to turn into a Velociraptor, but
Well, I can turn him into it, but Louis doesn't even usually move his person, so I don't know if we want to or not.
okay, Velociraptor. I can't understand you now, but
Can you smell it? Well, I'm upstairs. I can't hear you guys.
Good thing I know speak animals.
Yeah.
is that the noise mixture?
What is this? What it sounds like from Jurassic Park?
This is a
So
surprise
make
to
a
both
bunch
of
of
us.
clicks.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it.
I will walk up to Letman and sniff his butt. What does it smell like? Blood.
Giant chickens with a clock.
But his butt
I
smells
just
like...
pulled up the spell just to make sure. I am mildly concerned that you approach me.
I tell you, I just turned into a Velociraptor. This is super convenient and it's not going to cause any problems later on whatsoever.
Clearly.
You're okay being a Strider Raptor?
Yeah, sure.
It's up to you. A Velociraptor's tiny.
One tiny.
Yeah, we want tiny.
Oh no, we don't want that tiny.
That's a Velociraptor.
No, you don't
He's
want
still
that
useful.
tiny.
You still have teeth and claws.
He wants to be
We
a
want you
big
to be able to fit
raptor.
into small places.
Yeah.
If you want to be a Claw Strider Raptor, I do have a Claw Strider Raptor.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Class Strider
That's
Raptor.
I want to be. No, I'm not looking to be in small spaces. I'm looking to be helpful.
That's being in small spaces, Louis.
And then when it's in combat, I have to watch you get your ass punched in by a fucking falling chandelier.
It's not like you can do anything about it.
I can bite.
You can still do that.
Big jaws. Little jaws. Big jaws. Little jaws.
We could have put you in the. I want to see the damage difference. Is it a 1d4 to a 1d6 ratio? Like,
Well, even the Velociraptor's a 1d6, so that's just
it's nothing.
2d4 versus 1d6. 2d4 on the bigger one.
It's worth it, Clovis. It's too late. You already big one. Need a big one.
It's not a claustrophobic.
He does need to pick one because if he comes to sniff my butt, I'm probably hitting him.
I'm telling you, I just turn him into it. This is Clovis.
Okay, so what'd you turn him into?
The big, little bit bigger one.
The bigger one is. Yeah.
Well, it's large, so it's similar size to where you're at.
But
Like, it's not 14 feet.
Well, it's size large, so it's twice everybody else, so it's like 12 feet.
Oh, fuck. No, I gotta go smaller then. The whole purpose was to go smaller.
okay, little tiny raptor.
Tiny raptor. I will still go up to Letman and I'll bite his ankle and then run away.
I don't think you really get a choice if you bite. You can't go. And
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I sink my teeth into his ankle.
Naughty Clovis, stop doing that to Letman. He says you fight him.
I need to roll a hit. I don't see him coming.
It's surprise attack.
Rebuke him.
No, you see it coming. Say, hey, look, it's Clovis as he runs up to you. Like,
Oh, that don't matter. You need to know that Lemon and Clovis have a history of hit for hit.
It's true.
And I'm gonna go, ow, fuck. Good thing I still have holy weapon.
Where's that flag stick? I rolled a 10.
Oh, good. We're good.
That doesn't even get through his back.
you just gumming him.
Doesn't get through his back.
Toothless. Okay, I would like to raise my right hand and swat.
Before you even swing, I go. And
These
then
things
they run.
hunt in packs.
I can't summon one, unfortunately.
You got polymorph?
I've got animals.
So do I. No, no, I do have that.
I'm upstairs. Let me lead.
Yeah.
Lunk and I are off on our own adventure.
You do look kind of ridiculous,
Commotion,
I'm not
but
gonna
yeah.
lie.
Ridiculous.
Is there anything in this corner over here after I've been walking around this room? Like, is there like a door or something there? Or just...
No, just a couple walls.
Well, I'm gonna go over to the dish set that's in the cupboards there. I'm gonna look. Does it look like there are 8 plates missing, or does it look like there's more?
It looks like there's more. There's about 10, 12 different sets. You do see some stacked up on the table, though, even after you had mended it.
Okay.
There was a few dirty dishes that were piled up. Clovis did see some in the kitchen already as well.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna go check actually one of these windows. I want to see if they're locked, or if I can like actually like see through and see outside, or does it look like like I can't see?
As you look outside, you see a thick mist floating around.
I'm gonna try and give it a push to see, or like however it looks like it opens. I'm gonna do a very light. Like I'm not trying to pry this thing, but I'm just trying to see if it seems like it's locked.
As you flick the latch and go to pull, they do open up.
Okay, sounds good. After that, what happens to the mist? Does it start going like and coming in?
No, it just kind of sits there and hovers around. Kind of same as it was.
I'm gonna shut it and relatch it. Well, the fire's out. There's a chair and a pillow. Ooh. You know what? Chair might. I'm gonna go sit in it.
And fart.
Come on, Pseudo.
It doesn't follow you.
Really? Because you said it was actually falling around helping me out. So.
I'm mentally commanding it not to follow you once. You're fucking playing maid. There's other things to do. It's playing with Clovis now. They're the same size.
As you go sit down, it is a fairly well upholstered chair. It has real nice cross knit to it. You sit down and just kind of edge in. Still the warmth from the coals in the fireplace just kind of sweeping over and just giving you that nice little toasty warm feeling.
I try to look
That's not
at my
chandelier,
hands.
that's a symbol.
Do my hands lift? Okay, I stand up. Okay, not this.
Let's roll him.
So what do your natural
Oh, no, the
instincts
thing
say
that's
when
moving
his
around
pseudo
right
dragon
now.
comes up to
Let's
you?
go.
Oh,
I sniff his
Walking
butt.
around.
Pseudo dragon?
Yeah.
Gets to sniff your butt back.
Yeah. Is it a boy or a female?
It's a female.
Doesn't matter. You are its leader.
Are you following it?
Alright,
No.
we can stick that
I'm
across
obviously
around.
the alpha male.
He is, because he keeps the same personality of being the leader.
Okay, you know what? She's gonna show. She's in heat and she's gonna start squirting on you. Squirt. Pseudo dragon squirt.
So the raptor, as you walked into
Which one? Which one?
that room there.
Yeah.
So this oak paneled room looks like a hunter's den. A stag's head is mounted above the fireplace, and 3 stuffed wolves are positioned throughout the outskirts of the room.
Stuffed wolves.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately stick my nose on the ground. And I begin to sniff. Where does my nose lead me?
What are you trying to find?
I need something really strong, a strong scent, possibly urine, blood, something. Another animal?
My pseudo dragon also.
You smell blood in the room.
All we can smell is
Yeah. So there's 3 stuffed
Great.
wolves. So you would smell that. They've been taxidermied, same thing as the.
How big are these wolves?
Well, they're larger than you. Look at the carpet there.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. I want to go up to one, and I want to grab onto it, and I'm gonna try and drag it out. Can I drag
One of
it?
them's a mimic.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you
I'm
say
gonna.
carpet?
There's another rug there, yeah.
So because I can't communicate, I'm gonna, and nobody watch me walk off. I'm gonna drag this thing out to the group. Here we go. I've now dragged this stuffed wolf out here, and then I'm gonna sit there and stare at Mog.
Good boy. Good last round.
Fine, boy. And then I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna start to shake.
There you go.
Will the pseudo dragon join me?
I will join you.
Oh my god!
Malik and Alpha. This is our alpha natures competing. Yeah.
Nice. And then I'm going to stare at the door, and I'm gonna go very sharp. My nose is gonna point out, my tail that way.
What happened, boy? Did you fall down?
Which way are you pointing?
Back at the room.
Okay, let's go.
And then I'll scurry.
I know, that's why I'm yelling for you.
I scurried back into the room. Mog and tail.
I don't come back downstairs, I just yelled at Yeah.
You're upstairs.
Monk and I went up there a while ago. I just imagine we're like right at the top. We haven't really done anything. I think I'm gonna join you.
Still checking out the rooms. Yeah.
Come on up.
So the room that you guys are in, up at the top of the stairs.
I'm joining them.
So there's unlit oil lamps. They're mounted on all the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood frame portrait of a family. A man, a woman with 2 smiling children. The same children you saw outside. The marble staircase continues upwards here.
I'm gonna try to make my own mental note of the family so I can pick out the mother and father Dursts.
How do you know that's
I'm just well, I mean, first off, we were told this is the house of the Dursts. Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm done entertaining this.
Okay. Clovis, Mog, and Tenzu. You guys sit inside this room.
I would thought I'd keep balance, so I'm gonna stay with him.
I'll search. Can you search this room? I don't know if there's anything in here. There you go.
Who's leading the search? Between the 3 of you.
Probably not me.
I don't know, you're a leader.
Joshua, you're fucking upstairs with the abandoned crew, okay?
Go ahead, Mog. You got
Mog's gonna lead the search?
Yeah. I'll look.
Okay, so just hold on.
We'll look for the ground again. Like move the carpet and stuff up at the ground to see if there's.
So you other two, what are you guys doing to help with the search?
Well, I'm gonna continue sort of my inspection of walls and art
Okay.
and anything that might seem like ghostly out of place. That
And
sort
the
of thing.
rounder,
Chandelier.
how are you helping this search of this room?
I'm gonna stick close to Mog. Anytime I see something that I can maybe sniff or grab, if I really can't pick up any strong scents, then I can't do much in this room either. Strong scents, or I look for anything out of place.
So
I'm using trim to set.
Clovis, roll a investigation check at advantage, please.
Use your investigation as a rapier.
It would have changed his sheets. He has them open.
Yep. Should have, anyways.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out, but that's fine. You just rolled 2d20.
Yeah, advantage. Oh.
That's
Oh,
not how
I
you roll
didn't click advantage. I rolled 2. I rolled a 16 and a 14.
So a 16. What's your modifier?
Is it close modifier then?
No, it's whichever one you're looking at when you open up that sheet.
So doing it together, can I add guidance in?
Wait.
I didn't realize we had that spell.
Investigation? -3.
Okay, so a 13. Tenzu, just flat investigation roll, please.
Well, I was gonna use my perception to like sort of analyze the room.
I understand
Yeah.
that. I need an investigation roll, though, please.
Okay, not a perception.
No.
Do I get something for being within range of Mog?
No, not
Oh, no,
please.
that's the thing.
So this is me -2 to your final roll.
Uh-oh. But I get guidance.
If you want
Myself.
guidance yourself, you
I
can.
can guidance you too.
He doesn't stack. Okay, what do I roll? Tributes. I don't have a very high investigation. So I flip the table. What happens? There's no table, I flip the couch.
Smack it in your nose.
So as the three of you guys searching through this room,
Wander through the room.
yeah, basically between stubbing toes and not paying attention and running headfirst into pointy things that are sticking out of the room, the whole 9 yards, you guys are not having a very good time looking through this room. Really, you guys have found absolutely nothing aside from a soft couch and 3 stuffed dogs. 3 stuffed wolves.
Perfect, we put them in the portable hole.
Okay. What, the couch?
No, the dogs.
How full is that hole?
Can we bring the dog back?
Not very.
Are you sure?
When's the last time you emptied it?
Last time we were, not last time, at the place, but the last time before that.
When you start throwing dead bodies and robots into it?
I cleaned it after that. 'Cause everyone said, oh, it's so dirty, and so I cleaned it. Sorry.
So now you have 3 dead wolves in there.
Yeah,
Stuffed.
taxidermy.
Stuffed. Yeah, different.
Yeah.
Can you put a soul into a taxidermy?
Okay, so you 3, are you guys going upstairs to join the rest, or what's the
Yeah.
plan?
After we do our thing, then yeah, we'll just join them wherever they are at the moment.
Yeah.
A little further ahead than we would be.
Well, we will wander on up the stairs to the 2nd floor here together.
Hey, weird thing, Mog. When you took all those jackets, did you check their pockets to see if there was like invitations or anything to
yeah,
to
so-
them?
They said no. I mean, there's a bargaining chip.
We're upstairs. You were saying there's the hallways lined with lamps. Lunk will start pulling on them, seeing if any of them are levers of lamps. He goes to pull one and he pulls it off the wall. So he'll just use it and carry it around to light his way.
Well
you
played,
gonna light
sir.
it?
Well
Yeah.
played.
Oh, maybe we should light all of them.
What is this? Legend of Zelda.
If a chest shows up in the middle of the room, absolutely. Matt, write that down, write that down.
But it's trapped.
From the ones I pulled, did anything? I guess.
As you pulled the first one right off the wall, you pulled the mounting bolts as well as not drywall, but plaster powder.
Plaster.
It kind of falls apart and whatnot. A big crack stems out across the wall. Takes the paint with it as you pull this thing off. Oh, yes, lunk light. And then you start walking around, and as you're pulling on these other ones, you know, you're. Oh, yeah, and it just kind of breaks and comes out of the wall a little bit. Yeah, it gets a little hangy. And as you go along checking them all, a few of them do survive. But the gentleness of Lunk is not his strong suit.
As he goes to pull one of them out of the wall, Deadlock's just gonna prestidigitation to just snuff out the candle that he's holding, like as soon as it comes out of the wall, so that way Lunk gets the feeling he did something.
I'm gonna go over and mend that crack. That was just mend.
You guys are flipping over tables and
Not me!
trying to rip out a
I never
lamp.
did that. I snuffed out flames and a chandelier went, hello! I'm gonna head over to... Is there 4 armor stands in here, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go up to them and I want to take their weapons away.
Okay.
I don't trust
I hope they
armor
don't
in
come to life
haunted
as soon as you
houses.
touch them.
Yep. So as you go and take all the weapons away, whether you're doing soft or gentle, armor isn't necessarily made to stay together. So if you take it, the occasional piece falls to the ground and clambers.
That's fine. I'm just gonna take all the weapons and I'm just gonna stuff them into one of the bags of holding and put it away. Just in case.
Well,
You got 2 pikes and 2 long swords.
I'm going to... Thaumaturgy these doors open.
Okay. So with that, all 3 doors go flying open. From the room to the left of
What's
you
our
guys,
barometer up, friend? Can he smell anything?
you hear a ragged breathing.
We'll slow behind those.
Check that out.
Can you smell blood now?
My snout instantly on the ground.
I can taste it.
Okay, so who's the first through the door then? You guys
We're behind.
go
I'm
on.
wounded.
We're gonna say you're the one who wanted to go check it out. I want to say Letman, Deblik, then Lunk. Probably the most effective way, right? That's what we're doing.
Yep, I'll go in first.
So as you guys walk through, if you guys want to send one of your people,
Can't be me.
Damn it! Guess I am first.
you guys, no, everybody owns him. I think anybody can move Letman.
I can.
Can't? Okay, maybe it's just Louis that can move Letman.
Just like real life.
So as you walk into this room, you see a harpsichord and a bench fill most of this elegant hall, northwest corner. On the opposite side of the room, a large standing harp rests near the room's fireplace, and a full-stirred chairs line the walls. Allow me one moment.
I can't move.
Now, are
I can't
these-
move Lemon either. I only have control of the dim.
Bodies?
Damn.
Line the walls. The remnants of a deadly battle lie about this chamber. Broken bits of furniture, scattered weapons, and 2 bodies shrouded in dark robes. 3 bodies shrouded in dark robes. Sarasnata kneels beside one chair, wrapping a linen bandage around her leg. She startles at your intrusion and then relaxes. Oh, you made it up. You missed quite the encounter here. This is quite the foray. Well, I guess it's better now than never.
I'm gonna walk up to her during this, and I'm gonna. Yeah, it definitely seems like we did. As I'm gonna pull my jar of ointment out and start unscrewing the lid.
I'd like to walk up to the first body on the ground. That person is still alive? No, they're dead?
They appear to be dead, yeah.
Nice.
So as you do get close to that one, we said Lunk was the 3rd one.
Yes. Through the door.
I'll follow 2 after that.
We're a little behind them.
Yeah, okay.
So as you guys walk into that room, see Sarasnate, the 3 bodies all of a sudden start to almost on the ground as Letman stands in front of it. And in that moment,
Kill it.
Which one is it?
Oh, she tweaking. He tweaking.
Dad?
right one. The right one. Soul tattoo.
There's another rug in this room, Mog.
Not that one.
I see at least 5 rugs here.
Perfect. Can't get up there. My rug sense is going off. It muffles my tremor sense a little bit, so I know it's there. Well, I do have to concentrate on that one, so.
Okay, well, that's not working. Okay, so I need to roll. Dame uno momento, por favor. Chapter 5. Booms. Okay.
Giant piano.
I need to roll. Yes, times.
Another fireplace.
Roll.
Oh, my titties. Let's play with my titties.
Wow.
Oof.
Good.
Oh, priest of Osiris.
1, 2.
Ah.
Click. These bodies start to shift and form. The tattoos on them actually start to turn into a shadow of smoke, start enveloping their body, and as that shadowy smoke cocoons them in their entirety, all of a sudden stands up and just comes at you hard. So we will get you guys your temp HP and whatnot. Two.
Always been a bad kitty. Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Why sexually assaulting your cat?
Yeah. You mean bank? You're a bad kitty.
Okay, so you guys
Move.
have all of your
Say it
adrenaline in place.
Spank.
Just
Stuck.
getting
I already built.
all the heals done for it. You got 90 Letman.
Like this. This one's 50. This one's really hard.
You don't like that.
Should be everybody.
You like the spanking, but you don't like the jumping up and down.
Okay. So as these 3 priests sit up in place,
Oh, kids.
first one right
They're all boys.
I'm glad I rolled a
next to
120.
Letman as Letman looks down at him. It's multi-attack. Okay, she will use her soul blade.
Oh, ooh, man, that actually gives us a fear.
Not unless you guys want to play that way. So the first attack, as the soul blade comes out, it just forms of ethereal mist and stabs into you for 9 damage. They will take a second.
Swing.
They will take a second swing with the same soul blade at disadvantage. Apparently, again, I thought I had just got that fixed.
But it gains its allies' trust.
But that's a 12, so it does.
The one
miss.
across the room.
I'm starting to think you're on our side.
Okay, and with that, again, no initiative order. It's to you guys. What do you guys? Who wants to go? Who wants to do what?
I would like to go first. I was like, oh Jesus! Oh. I'm gonna essentially take the hammer and go like, oh, just whack, and just bring the thunder.
You know the thunder.
As the Velociraptor's eyes sparkle.
I'm behind you. I don't see any.
I know.
Worry.
I believe I miss.
Fuck. All that lightning for fucking.
Yeah.
Chowie's Kachiga.
17.
That's
We're good. Oh, sorry. 16.
what'd you roll in D20?
5. I believe I have a plus 11.
Chicken.
Good chicken. So, it still hit though? Hey. Oh, let's see. Damage is 1. So 16 radiant and 10 bludgeoning. And as a bonus action, I'm going to Shield of Faith myself.
Okay. +6.
+2 to my AC.
I'm gonna use one of my points to jump in there and get one of these folks to do something. So the one across the room, after seeing Letman do the do, she is actually going to use her necrotic bolt. Nat 20.
Let us know how that feels, let me.
With that, that's 41 damage.
So, because you rolled with a even, do you get a fear for that? You get like a DM?
No, I'm just doing it on your guys' rolls and that's it.
Okay.
I'm not taking away from that. Just because I am stacked at the moment, though, I will use a second one to call upon one of the other individuals standing next to Saracen look. And she gonna attack Devilborn.
The camera's staring at Logan.
Not mad.
It's just right at him.
So put your hand up. No, now it's face tracking you entirely. I'll move it.
Ah, it's looking at me! What the Stop!
Okay.
That's not my angle.
Dude, did you move it to
Yeah, he moved
Oh,
to
it's back
himself.
to me.
Okay.
It's still staring at Wyatt. There we go. Now it's at Logan.
Just gonna use
Now it's his crotch.
her soul blade. First attack on Devil. Why is Devil's AC so low?
What?
Why is Devil's AC 12 right now?
Probably just 12.
You don't have your glamour on.
Oh no, it doesn't have any of my stuff on.
What about your armor? Is it actually equipped?
Okay,
with
so
your
that
armor?
does miss.
What's 16?
It just updated.
Second one. That will miss as well. Back to you guys. And I'll get that camera doing what it's supposed to be doing.
It's the two of you. We're still.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm just trying to remember
wants to
your
go?
new character's name there.
We're still coming up the stairs.
Letman, behind you. And I'll
I see if you're gonna get already stabbed by it.
and I'll attempt to take a slash at the one by Letman there, help him out.
There's one by
Which
you.
which hand do you hold
There's
your
one by you.
sword in?
Both two-handed
Oh, you're
weapon.
two-handed right over the shoulder.
Yeah.
On that.
There's one by you as well.
Is there?
Just so you know. Like right here. Oh, that's
That's where
10.
I am.
That's you, you fucking ghost. Why do you look like that, you weirdo?
I just look different during combat.
I almost attacked you because I thought
Shall
you were
I
a ghost.
attempt a roll? Yes.
You can tell it's me, but I do look phased in and out.
What's that? I don't know, 10 plus... Oh, 14, 24.
Hit.
Hits.
As the raptor, I have no idea how much HP I have. It shows I have 222 HP.
And
Yep.
9
Because
plus...
you polymorphed.
Is that 6 or 9?
So that's the way the polymorph rules work.
So what happens when
Yeah,
my
it'd be 6
HP gets to
against
0?
58.
Do I just go back to Clovis? that how polymorph works?
Not anymore, no.
15 slash.
Die.
Polymorph is he gets the new health block or whatever this creature is, and once that hits 0, he's shunted out of it, and the additional damage carries over.
What? So why do I have
Your
226?
velociraptor.
When you enter-
what's your normal
when you enter
max health
combat.
without this?
300 or 232.
Yeah, so that's his normal health, and he
That's
has
my normal
10. He has 10 temp HP.
Yeah. So essentially, if I hit you for 11,
It should do it
I'll
automatically,
take
but we'll see. Okay,
Oh,
who's-
so my
sorry,
10
Daniel, how
HP
much
is that is
damage?
only 11.
6
Oh, I see.
plus 6 plus 9,
So if I
sorry.
get hit, I just go back for back.
Slash and 5 radiant.
And 5 radiant?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Who else still hasn't gone? Who wants to go?
That'd be me. As these things are getting up and starting to kind of throw some punches, Deblik, and I'm willing to use adrenaline on this if needed as well. I'm just gonna be like, as I'm gonna try to grab her and like pull her away from the one that's getting up beside us. Maybe I'd take an attack during that as well. But I'm just gonna try to get her basically up out of harm's way.
Yep.
And be like, you son of a bitch! And I'm just gonna start conjuring an elemental right behind him, just straight from the air itself, as it's then going to try to loom over him for an attack.
Yep. Yep. So you use your bonus action then to pull her off behind you. As long as that's okay with you, unless you have bonus action plans.
Nope.
Here we go.
However, that would be the priority of the turn.
Boys, get in here.
Yeah, I'm in there.
We're coming to the steps. How do you get this? We're coming to the steps. We're searching.
Huh?
No, you hear the battle.
No,
You're-
I came in.
Yeah.
Oh, we were searching.
I'm already there.
Yeah, Ghosty Boy is in the doorway. there.
So then it would have to make a dex saving throw, please.
Yeah, I need you to hit it.
I summoned it.
It's just a dex saving throw for being in the area.
Yeah,
Finish all the.
there we go.
Yeah.
I can trigger it now.
You want a cream soda?
No, not right now. I want one of those pieces. Yeah, they changed the elementals that it conjures, so it's all just basically AoE.
And I had a
If you're in it, then it does stuff.
And I had a root beer today. I did have some water as well.
Okay, so she takes that 30 damage.
Yeah.
And if she failed, she is restrained. If not, nothing. And then afterwards, I'm gonna like yell over to her and be like, "I thought you killed these guys."
I thought I did too.
At that point, Sarasanade is going to kind of split the difference between you guys and get between you. I can't take much more of this, guys. And she's gonna use. She got anything fun? Not really, eh? On the one in the back corner there, she's just gonna use her force pull. No, longsword. Force pull.
Mine's.
And misses terribly. Okay, so it's Sarasanadi's turn.
I'm just reloading, but I'm gonna move down to that other one and tie that one up a bit.
Okay, you're down there.
He's James now, right?
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I guess I thought
There
we
we
were
go.
gonna try
Alright,
and
I'm
do
back.
things first. Because we're doing stuff downstairs.
It sounds like everybody's going already.
I am going to
I was gonna like one full.
attack. I'm gonna aim at this motherfucker. And what is my? I'm trying to remember how I can like stun people. Which one's that?
Stunning strike.
Stunning strike. Well, I don't know why I don't see it. Oh,
You still punch him first. You always punch
okay.
everybody
Right.
first.
Punch
Welcome.
first. There you go.
Mog must
Breaks his
describe
kneecap.
a flashback.
Yeah, just wait till Mog.
Maybe it doesn't wrong word. I'll try again. Oh, attack. There we go. Okay.
Rip out his heart.
Okay.
It's hurt. It's hurt.
So she takes the
It
10
looks like
damage.
Oh, does it?
And then I hit the
Stunning strike.
stunning strike.
Yeah.
Very
Where is it?
Feminine.
It should be in the same place.
Not seen.
Not. Grapple shove. No, it's not there. Stunning strike. It's the fisty looking thing. Great. You didn't put it on your board.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, you got it?
Your fist.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Use ability. All right. Now when I hit attack, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Did I do it? Right? Oh shit! Did I miss it?
You gotta click on the gray hand, not the white hand.
Stunning strike. Yeah. Use ability. Yeah.
There you go.
Whoa! Did it work?
Just
Yeah.
thinking.
Okay.
And we may take an
So
additional
let's see if I
strike.
get more light on me. Thought maybe it was covering it up.
Failed. Oh wait.
That was you. You rolled.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I see. I was like, what did you roll?
What kind of save was that though? Con?
17.
Yeah, it would have been the same either way. Plus 3, so failed.
He's stunned.
All right, and then I've got a bonus action.
You do.
You also get to take an extra melee attack.
Whoa.
Range attack.
You'll hit, because you 11 hit.
Yeah. Sorry.
You 11 hit last time, so that's good.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I'll do that. Flurry of blows.
And then thanks to Chet, you also have an extra this turn.
Oh, okay. Sweet. How'd that happen?
Just felt like you needed to.
Your
so-
sponsor.
Yeah.
Your sponsor.
I
Yeah.
love my sponsor. I'm clicking something incorrectly. Hold, please. Target it. There we go. That's right. Flurry of blows. Use ability. Bam. Oh, Jesus. What the heck
Still
was
hit.
that? Oh, phew.
What kind of armor did you get?
Breastplate.
Okay, so she takes 12 damage.
Okay.
We'll see.
And then I'll do an old-fashioned
Not very high.
punch.
16.
Oh,
Same
shit.
armor.
Is that how it works there?
No, it's
I
not.
think I do it backwards
or what?
sometimes.
No disadvantage on it. It's fine.
I'll search it.
Oh,
Nice.
You didn't get that. That was not for you. You just added it to just kidding. No.
is that my turn then?
count.
Yeah, it's 14 plus. plus 2.
That'd be 2 attacks. Yeah, and then you use your
So
bonus
that's
action
18.
for that. So yes.
All right.
Did you take the extra strike from Chat too?
I think I did, didn't I? Isn't that what I just did?
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Strikes.
Who's left?
Anyone
Raptor
else
and
still in
Mog.
this room?
You want me to go?
Raptor and Mog.
Okay, because I have to do a flashback. This is gonna be a perfect scene for a flashback. Okay, as we're running to aid our teammates because they need our help so desperately and bad, I'm running side by side with my buddy Clovis. I know it's been some hard times, but it's giving me flashbacks to when I was a wee lad.
How's he gonna sexually assault Clovis?
There's no sexual assault in this one.
Oh.
It was when I was running.
consensual.
Consensual.
I remember when me and my mom were running down the street. We're having fun, like, oh, yeah, gipping and, you know, I don't know what gipping is. Jumping and, you know, yapping with each other. All of a sudden, a bunch of brigands attack, and we're like, what do we do? This is the scariest moment. I'm only like 3 years old. My mom is however old dwarf age she is. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the best battle of her life. And I remember my mom grabbing me, lifting me up, and using me as the weapon and throwing me at the brigand's face as I go down to reach for Clovis in his velociraptor form, and I throw him at the closest one to the door, above Letman, beside Letman. I throw him to attack, just like Baby Mog was thrown when he was a baby.
My claws are like this as I'm going towards this thing, and I'm aiming for his eyeballs.
One cold dog.
Letman has a D10 inspiration die.
I don't know if I have to roll to hit that or. I don't even know how that works. I don't know how that to work. I can just roll.
You tell me.
Here, you know what? I'm on the wrong person. You get out of here. Where's Mog? I don't. I can't. Oh God, Mog's gone. I can't
In the
see.
next minute.
I'm gonna flash.
You got an extra D8.
I get an extra D8. Oh, this will help when I'm trying to call shot, sticking a claw into something's eyeballs.
Oh, this is pyramid eye. Okay, that's fine. I'm stuck on lung, but I will do. Can I do an athletics because I'm throwing it, or should I do
Band-aid, right?
acrobatics?
If you're throwing,
Yeah.
should just be a dex.
Clovis, you have a D8 inspiration. Mog, you have a D6.
I think that's gonna roll. Okay, 18. 18 to like hit, man. I'm gonna throw him at the front one.
Clovis, you actually have 2 D8s right now.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's hit.
18 hits,
That's
yeah.
18 hits.
Yeah,
so,
they got an AC of 14.
oh, so okay, it's Louis. You're hitting the closest one, the one in front of the door.
Excellent.
So you want to roll your attack?
Neither.
How do I switch my person?
Should just click on them.
We're
I
going
can't see
to
him all
attack
because he's
with a 19. I don't think. Do I get a modifier with this bad boy?
I want to.
Oh yeah, I got a +4 to attack. So 23 to attack.
Yes. 23. Okay.
Yeah. Oh! Sorry guys, gave more fear.
It's okay.
Didn't even need that D8.
New card idea. Reset DM sphere to 0.
What's your damage?
Is it 2d4 plus 2 is what it is?
I'll click your person.
I'm sure that's what it is, because I'm using my clues.
1d4
1d4
plus your modifier.
plus 2.
Do you have multi-attack?
I do. I think that's what it is. I'll recheck here. Fuck.
No,
Let's just do
you
this.
don't. No multi-attack.
What? Why are you turning into a raptor?
So isn't that what it
chose.
Isn't that what it shows in the effects?
You got bite and claw.
Shows I have here shows I have pack tactics and multi-tact. It don't matter, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, I see that now. Yep. No, they must be hiding somewhere. Yeah, go ahead.
So let's do which story I'm attacking which one? This one? Or is there another one?
Yeah, the one that's closest. The one in front of the door.
I don't even see where our characters are on the thing, that's why I'm asking. Where? Which one? Just so I target it correctly.
That one.
Oh, because I'm not in the right fucking room.
No, Mr. Raptor.
You yeeted him over there.
Wrong room.
You're in the wrong room.
There we go.
My tremor sense was throwing me off.
And
I feel the vibrations. Throws him at the roof.
2 fingers.
that's what I thought it was. Oh no. Right. Thank you. I was like doing this fucking a bunch and I'm like, God, why can I never remember how to do it? Okay, and I'm attacking this one.
Oh.
The one right where Letman and Lunk are. That's the one that you got thrown at.
Gotcha. And then I'll just use my monk here on my thing.
He has 3.
She used my D6.
Letman and Lunk sounds like a sitcom. It's canceled after
Lunk.
6 episodes.
Oh,
Letman and Lung.
I'll fill these in. Doesn't really matter.
Knowing Letman, he'll just leave.
Yeah.
And then damage.
This episode's a lot.
That's another double 19 today.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah, I just put in 2 numbers. One was a 19, I don't remember what the other one was. So I got max damage.
Yes, let's go.
6.
Okay, it takes all 6.
Now,
Tell us how this looks as you're chomping on her face or claw.
well, my claw. So it literally looked
That
like
with
this.
your 8?
As mine goes like this into its eyeball. And now for a multi-attack, I'm taking the claw. A second eyeball. I will be hanging on this thing's face. So I'm not letting go. Okay, so second one. Oh, she's still targeted. Good. Claw. Attack.
D&D isn't.
Attack. And why does he give me advantage?
Pack tactics.
Past tactics is if people are
Cute. Gotta learn these things. You know, Joshua?
We should all play Velociraptor.
Good idea.
Anywhere those spells.
Oh, and I have a plus a D8.
If you choose to.
I'll use it. Mainly because I don't want to give Matt any more fucking free dice. This is a good opportunity to fuck it up and still hit the same thing. 17 to 7. I use the D8 to change what would hopefully offset my thing, but no, that's not gonna work. And damage fast.
Oh, look at that big numbers, baby.
Ooh, as I've embedded both of my claws into this thing's eyeballs. It's got to be bleeding from that particular eye. Possibly has disadvantage now.
It pulls you out and spikes you.
Yeah.
Obviously, fall prone.
He's not on his legs right now.
As you do fall prone, after taking these claws to her eyes, she reaches in and pulls purple energy that starts coalescing in her hands and just peering through the blood, stares right down at you and hits you with a necrotic bolt.
It is?
Just through the floor.
That hits.
Hold on, I'm
Hit.
prone, which means I'm laying down. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go this way, not this way. She's getting hit by me.
So it's 19 damage.
Can I use my adrenaline to siphon in that energy? Essentially siphoning myself, kind of drawing the blood into where that wound strikes, preventing him from going in this entire room, and just like using my own health, kind of keeping him down like that, so he stays a raptor.
Reducing to 1 temp each.
Just 1 HP. It's not temp, it's actual HP.
No, with 2024 rules, it's temp.
Oh, yeah.
So I reverted back to I'm gonna reverting back to Clovis.
inspiration.
No, you're still a raptor because he is stealing that attack from you.
Why would you do that?
Keep him fucking around.
Why? Why don't
Because if you're too big, we can't get you to this freaking house.
Yeah, well,
Your size is inconvenience.
Because
It is an
you're gonna be
inconvenience.
hitting everything at disadvantage.
Everything.
Being 4 feet too big.
everything.
Unless you can tell me why you're not at disadvantage.
No, I'm at disadvantage.
You on your back and start kicking them.
So who's left?
I can get on my knees.
Everybody go for round 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so into round 2.
Alright.
Okay.
This thing's still like
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at it again.
you got a D12 negative.
You have a D12 negative inspiration.
Okay. I was told I also had a D10 of inspiration, though.
You do.
So.
You can use both at the same
You
time.
were just given the
Yeah.
the inspiration.
Yeah, so we'll do minus
Who gave it to
2.
me?
Take a guess.
Riley.
Our sponsor.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll and try to hit it. And I have a D12 negative. Where's my D12? There it is.
And do you wish to use your D10?
We'll see what happens first for the D-inspiration. That's a 6. Puts me to an 8. Plus my modifiers, so I'm higher than I was before. So
Why is my one?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna use my inspiration yet.
So where are you at?
19.
With a 14 on dice. Correct?
Oh, sorry, that's after modifiers. 8 on dice. Yes.
14 on dice.
Yeah, 14 on dice minus the 6, but.
Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming I still hit, since I hit last time. So I'm gonna use my smites on this one. So I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, 9. 13. 22 radiant, and 11 bludgeoning.
So as you, and this is your hammer, right?
Yeah.
So as you hit this thing, it crumbles right to the ground.
Hell yeah.
But in that moment, she digs deep, and the next set of tattoos start to wrap around her as you hit her, and she falls down, and instantly it almost as she stands back up, that black smoke still billowing off of her. Not today.
Man, part of me wishes I was a monk and I'd be like, adrenaline, blood. Yes, today.
Otherworldly slime drips off the priest and fades away a moment later, leaving a greenish stain.
Don't you have like a sun spell?
What?
Do you have a sun spell?
Not right now.
What do you mean?
Not right
I
now.
thought you took it. When did I thought you said you took it?
I didn't. Can't even learn it. Gosh, man.
You can't learn it.
I don't think I can learn it, actually.
Why not? You're a cleric, aren't you?
I'm not a light clip.
That's it. Just a cleric spell. You could get it for free as a cleric.
Anybody?
Sure, I got it.
Light? My turn's done, so I'm looking at my spells.
I was looking at chat. Okay, hearing salsa in the middle. I'm going to, hoping that my spirit has a pretty good grasp of this one, I'm going to try to back away from it as I'm going to start channeling a spell, and I'm going to try to mass cure wounds on all of us, including her.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't include one of us because there's...
That's me.
No, I was going to say I'll just not do me.
So as you do walk away from her, we are going to expend a fear just to take an opportunity attack there. The first one was an 18, so that would have hit. 18 plus 5, 23. Does that hit?
Okay. I don't have a high AC anymore.
Yeah, well, she doesn't do a lot of damage, so 10.
And then I will channel
just
into
10 piercing.
I'm just going. Oh no.
He's big his hand.
You see Devlet has advantage?
Yeah, he's not attacking though.
Yeah, I'm not attacking right now. Ask your. Wait. Yes, I do.
You?
Okay, let's
I was when you said that, I was like, I'm pretty sure everything does.
Right there. Dawn.
Oh, prepare me.
Whoa.
Now, with that, can I burn adrenaline to try to enhance it because I'm not healing myself?
If you do want to try to burn adrenaline for that, you can, yeah. How much do you think?
Where that?
I know she's hurting pretty bad from what she was saying. I will use what it takes to try to double it.
Well, nice. So it's increments of 5, I think it is. So 30. If you click on the adrenaline button, you should be able to punch it in and suck it out of you. We will double that for everybody.
How much?
50 health.
Thank you. Back to full health, baby.
That doesn't count as temp, though.
Do I get extra health?
I don't think we can
Or
overdo
forget
it.
full
No, you're full, you're full.
You should be able to select.
Me too.
hit points and-
Just exactly what I'm burning.
Increase my health?
You're more healthy than you used to be.
That's right.
Your spleen is now acting at.
Oh, that's 150. Let's dial that back.
That's when you use 100% of your
It's 5 times.
5 times.
So and 6. So if you just want to do it again, I'll just delete this one.
Something to gain value, 6.
Well, I feel rejuvenated.
How does this healing look like coming from you, Devlik?
So as Deblic's like pulling together the kind of typical like golden glow energy as he's getting this healing magic ready, almost kind of coming out of his palms and kind of merging into it. There's kind of that greenish glow that Deblic uses from time to time to heal himself. That's slowly just kind of merging its way in with all of it. And as this sphere just kind of grows within his hands, a tendril basically reaches out from each of it, connecting to the 6 targets, and just siphons sections of it off, and just basically giving that breath back to everybody else.
What is being enraged? That should be mad.
Do more damage, I hope.
No, there's no mechanical.
Okay.
You feel kind of
Stop
enraged.
check. Oh, I'm so mad, you guys. These bad guys are getting us.
I love how it's kind of enraged.
kind
Not
of
enraged.
enraged.
Kind of.
This is kind of enraging you.
You're like,
guys.
oh man, I'm so mad I could punch a door. Seize
Maybe.
door.
I don't know.
Ugh.
I just imagine he's super, like, on the fence about it.
I didn't.
I'm so mad. So I'm gonna run, do a run and jump at the bitch by the conjure elemental thing, and I'm gonna try to do like a dive, like a check with my shield. So mad, so angry. Oh, I'm angry, guys. In case you couldn't tell.
Mog, you take advantage of my next roll.
Okay, I have advantage on my next roll. And then I'm gonna hit this woman. I'm going to hit with advantage. Oh, she's gonna get it.
Yeah.
She got it.
It got.
Oh, done my damage for my thank you.
It takes all 20.
It didn't proc for my thing. But
Yes, it did.
Which hasn't done it yet. My smite.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, I'm going to use a smite on her.
Let's see.
From me.
Get enraged about that.
I am mad.
Kind of enraged.
Yeah, kind of.
You made me angrier.
Kind of.
I'm even angrier because I can't find my normal smite. You get hit with this one then. I'll holy strike you. Use ability. That bitch. Oh, you take a little bit more holy damage, woman.
Yeah.
Okay, and did she get knocked back at all by it? Did she fail to save?
Feel the power of
Damage
Mogsis
twice on that?
I don't know why.
flow through you.
As
I saw that too, though.
You do beat her around.
Oh, because she gets pushed now back with the thing.
Gotcha. So she bumped into the wall as well.
That's
Took
probably
10
something like that.
She tumbles right to the ground in a pile of body. And with that,
Can I attack her again before she gets up?
sure.
Like, is she forming in front of me? Should we be forming?
Only once I spend my fear to do so.
Yeah, well, I just saw one get back up, so I'm assuming they're gonna get back up. I don't know. Is there anything left of her, or is it just like ectoplasm?
This one's not ectoplasm.
Did it turn into anything?
This one was just a spectral type, so it had some misty stuff
So
around
after it
that.
died, is it just a body there, or?
Yeah, it's just a body.
Okay, I'm
laying
going
down.
to try and like decapitate my crush gets skull
Light on fire.
with my.
So yeah, so as you go and slam your shield down right on her head, it does crush in. And in that moment, her tattoo on her lower back actually comes to life. And as it runs up her body, it actually hits your shield. And your shield actually starts to almost get enveloped by shadowy tendrils as they climb the shield itself. And you can feel all kinds of anti-energy trying to latch into that shield currently.
The anti-life equation.
Dang it. Okay, well, that's all I can do in my turn. I'm gonna try and pull my shield away while it's
Sounds
moving.
like it's cold.
Do something. Or Matt's pushing something.
So just as she stands back up, looks directly at you, Mog. And now the tattoos have reformed on her. She actually has a facial tattoo now, just in the face of a skull, looking just like the Punisher.
She starts within my like 10 feet of my
Yeah,
spirit.
she gets hurt. Mental save.
so
Kill her, one hit, please. Critical hit. Instant die.
Instant die.
Oh, whoops. I think I pressed it twice.
Jesus.
Take the first no matter what happens. Targeted me.
And targeted yourself.
Nailed it.
I don't have anything targeted. It just autoed it.
Whack.
Yeah, it's because I turned off a bunch of the stuff that controls things. So you kind of have to target people first if you want to do it. DC 21. Okay, so as her.
Oh, there it is. I didn't see it.
Not 20.
Okay,
So
One's the
nothing.
save.
I thought you got the nat 20. Oh, God.
Got
What
the
save
nat
was
20.
it?
Dex.
Just X.
Doesn't she have disadvantage from being restrained?
This one's no longer
I don't think
restrained.
she's restrained.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
dead.
This one's dead and back again. But as she comes up and as you pull away your shield, as these necrotic tendrils are sweeping across it, you see her begin to cast something. And throughout the entire room,
Counterspell.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use this to counter spell you.
What?
Counter.
Don't you
Wait, I have it too. I'm just kidding.
If Clovis was Clovis.
So you need some con saves.
Beat the tendrils.
Need some con saves. As she casts death, circle of death on the entire room.
Circle of death.
There's a retcon.
There's a retcon on circle
Yeah,
of
you
death.
must change the action.
Actually, you just attempted.
Oh, he retcons the countering the counter spell.
Oh, so if you
So not the circle of death, the counter of the counter spell.
I retcon it, counter spell.
Yeah, it is that.
So there's still a chance it goes off.
There's a chance. Now it's a dice roll.
Okay, roll for it.
What did you have to roll for it?
Because it's too high. I could upcat, but nah. Okay, so I threw the spell. I'm just looking for. Great speed Orcus. I don't know why it's throwing two.
And don't worry about the purple one.
Okay. So 26.
And 9 gets you a 26. Fucking gross.
Almost impossible.
So yeah, so that would succeed, wouldn't it?
It would.
Because even level 7, that's only a 17 that you have to
Yeah.
roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's 12 plus
No, it's 10.
Is it?
It's 10. Unless they change it in 24, which they very well could have. But either way, it's 10.
Okay. So as you counter that, she's going to use another one. Looking over at Sarasanade after visually she got healed up. She will cast Necrotic Bolts. What was the first one? Matter both hit. And she will take 22 necrotic damage as she goes to cast Death Circle in the entire room. And then that last second, you see the magic actually fizzle out in her hand. She gives it, fuck! As she gives it a couple shakes, and then all of a sudden it kind of sparks back up, and she fires it off straight at Sarah.
Which one's getting attacked? Oh, she's over here in the corner, right? She's over here?
No, right there.
No,
This
by the
one
window.
attacked here.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
If nobody's going, I'm gonna go again.
Oh, wait. So I thought someone was going. I already went.
It's me, Clovis. So what I'm gonna do is Clovis is going. Well, sorry, the Velociraptor is going to run this way. And note, he jumps on the piano, makes a bunch of key noises as he's jumping on the piano, and then he jumps on the back of her and grabs the back of her. I'm assuming she's got hair. I want to.
Most of them don't. They're all shaved heads.
That's fine.
But yeah,
Clothing, something.
it's all good.
I'm going to grapple her from the back and just start going
You have advantage.
like a rabid freaking Velociraptor.
And advantage on your
What's
next
this
attack
picture?
roll.
I got a picture out.
So that's the way the priests appear for the most
Okay.
part. Give you an idea.
Well, I'm just assuming it's a female priest.
The priest is the priest.
Man.
This.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's also a priestess.
Now I knew where my grapple was for Clovis. I don't know where it is for the raptor if I'm just latching on jaws.
It's just a. There you go. It's that same one right there, Louis. Arm strike on your bar.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's not the thing. How are we getting? Oh, this one.
It's very bright. Yes.
And I'm gonna grapple.
I think theirs is stuck on the wrong one.
I was gonna say, theirs is just like rainbow colors just going through, and then there's ours.
They're all like rainbow bright.
This is what I get for counterspelling.
Of the lumens of it.
Can't play Krakens Caesars.
There's that one player acting a little too uppity, but forgetting he has epilepsy.
There we go. Thanks. Sorry. I didn't. No, I did roll it. She. Oh, there we go. I rolled that 20. So as you jump onto her back, she just turns around and swats you right down to the ground.
I don't know why I asked me to roll. Oh, because
It's just, yeah, you just hit the wrong person quick, that's all.
yeah.
So you do have one more attack.
Do it again. Use your advantage.
I did use my advantage. Oh, but why did it make me roll? Because it wasn't just grapple. Do I have to roll for my grapple usually? Yeah.
No, you don't have
It's
to
just
roll
that
for your
she has to
grapple.
beat mine, right?
It's just she has to beat the DC.
In that case,
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump back on it. I'm gonna go with the back of her kneecap.
So as you run up and try to go for her kneecap, see what happens.
Now I use my advantage. Yes.
They're both evens.
They're both evens. I didn't give them any fear.
You roll a 6 and a 4.
A 6 and a 4. Fucking the best.
Better than a 1 and
Gotta
a
hit
2.
a 14. Did it hit or no?
I don't think so. I'm looking. No, it's a doing it.
Would it have with your normal modifiers?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it would have. No, man.
I'm about to run across the room and punt them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take another swing if I can.
At me?
No, swing around right where I am. I think it's
Should I seriously spend some of my fucking
If you're doing
adrenaline? Bash my head on the floor?
Joy! And I'll roll a 11 plus 14, 25.
Hits.
1. Ooh. Plus 9, 10 slashing. And 7 radiant.
Okay, nothing much. You have 2 more attacks if you want them.
That would have helped.
Are we doing 3 per? Is that so much though?
Well, your character still has 3
Okay.
attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, so roll 3 more times.
This one again?
Yeah.
16. Yeah.
He's a 14 AC. You have to roll 1 to miss. You have to roll 1 to miss.
Oh, okay. So what, like, is this?
So just roll your damage.
So still 6 plus 9. And 9 radiant, again on that third one. Second
15
one.
slashing, I think.
Minus 24.
And one final one, and she go down here. 15 plus 14, so 29.
You ready this?
7 plus 9 slashing. 10, that's 16.
Okay.
Plus 8, 9.
So she is
12 radiant.
okay. So yeah. So with that last hit, you drop her right down.
Yes! Murder!
Does she resurrect again?
I'm in. I like that name. I like that title. That's a good title. Yeah.
What, murder?
Yeah.
Murder.
Lunk the murder.
Mr. Durr.
Murder.
I brought her.
No. Oh, that's nice.
Murder. Judith, no.
I'm very happy that you said that. If I could give you inspiration, I would.
You're welcome. I forgot
Just ask
your
our
name.
sponsor.
Lemon.
New guy.
Technically the old.
Technically, the new old guy. I missed the owl.
Wyatt, how old are you? I thought you were like 80.
Lemon, drop whatever's in your left hand.
That one does not stand back up.
I dropped my hammer.
Don't tell him to do. Get Lemon, he's
Nice.
vulnerable.
I am.
I'm just covered in, I assume, blood. That's in these. Cow blood?
Ectoplasm.
Plasma. Yeah, I'm gonna cover myself in plasma.
Okay, who's next?
Who's left? Anybody?
Oh yeah, me. I was waiting to see if my guy was. Does he still have to roll again for or she have to roll again to break free of their
Stun.
stun, or does that only last for 1 round?
1 round.
Okay.
Till the start of your next turn.
Oh, as soon as I start, she's unfrozen.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
2 more.
Excuse me.
Yucky.
Trying to find which one this is here. Oh wait, no, I'm going to.
Bonus Thanks for those golf balls.
Why do you even hate them? It's fucking sense. You know he's missing something.
Oh, that's not it.
I thought Louis took those. That makes sense. Louis definitely gets them. You? What do you do with them?
Golf. That's a good point.
What, you gonna go roll them down a hill or something? This is golf.
All right, I'm going to use Emboldening Bond.
We're gonna give them back. Fuck you.
Now, do I target people?
It's hot out here.
I don't know what's telling you to do.
Emboldening Bond.
No, what's your screen telling you though?
Not telling me nothing.
As an action, you choose a number of living creatures
Yeah.
within 30 feet. So select everybody that you want and then hit cast.
All right. I see
guess.
that. Who's having troubles there? The Raptors having
Mog and
troubles.
Raptor are both on the.
I gotta
the
zoom in
window,
so I can see him.
right? I can't see the Raptor. He's too tiny.
There he is. Click. Hey, he's emboldened. I think Stillman or whatever his name is, he seems to be struggling a bit.
Stillman.
Let me.
New name.
Oh, Have I?
Josh is like, fuck! I just escaped owl!
Do I have to shift click?
Stellan, come here.
Okay.
No, nobody remembers me.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. And how many do I have? Do I know?
5.
5. Nice. Okay. Lunk seems to be doing okay. How's Mog doing?
Blinding sunlight.
Mog's
Can we
completely
see
fine.
the sunlight through the
Oh,
fog?
that lady. I'm gonna give her help.
Whoa, hold on. Blinding sunlight, that's a lot of light coming through those windows now. It was dark, it ain't now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I can give Devlik one. Devlik needs one.
Blinding sunlight.
We can see
Weather
everything in the
change
room.
ever. Now
And I
it's
can give myself too, can't
not
I?
even dimly lit. If there's vampires in here,
Yvonne is a blind.
Did it work? Was it done? I
we're also
clicked all the
blind.
people.
I don't know. Raptors having an innate sense. Just
I clicked all the people. Is that done?
Is this so bright that we can't see where we're...
The bottom on 10 minutes, so use the feature again. All the bottom creatures within 30 feet when the creature can roll a d4 and add that number to roll the check. So just everybody has an extra d4,
Yeah.
basically.
I don't want to get
Except
fucked.
for Mog. And Lunk.
Right. Is that working now?
Probably not, just
Oh.
because you did it in a different order, but that's okay. You can just hit Emboldening Bond again, and now it should have everybody targeted.
Oh.
So I just refunded it, so just hit
Okay.
Emboldening Bond again.
Holding bond, yeah. Usability.
Yeah.
Please.
There you go.
I'll leave it.
And what do I do now?
Nothing.
Can I have that?
It's done.
You cast it.
Please.
Oh,
It's really good.
cool.
Yeah, you're a raptor. You can't...
So that was my action. But I do have a bonus action.
How do you say it in raptor?
I don't know how much you have to do.
What if you're tuned? Like this.
Tell me what's done.
Give them all disadvantage.
Yeah, when you're blind, you have disadvantage on all attacks. Blind.
Well, then in my extra, my for my bonus action, I'm gonna call out my extra astral planes arms.
Okay.
Casting that now. That should. Oh yeah, did it just do that on its own?
Yeah.
Throw out some energy at that priestess.
That haven't been the sun.
Yeah, we're
awesome.
basement dwellers.
And with that, it's
Mog will
just to
take these
me.
at high level of World of Warcraft.
He is.
I'm gonna take the turn,
You'll never guess what race he is.
and
He's egotistical enough to just be a dwarf.
well, everybody is currently blinded and not seeing.
Ass.
He's also
We're gonna
paladin.
burn a second one to refresh the spell.
Depends on speaking of troll.
Actually, refresh it. Get that dice out of the way. Refresh. There we go. And while everybody's blinded at this point, she is going to cast a circle of death again on the entire room. Well, nobody can see what's going on.
Ah!
So she can't see a point within 60 feet then.
She just knows that she's casting it 10 feet in front of her to encompass the entire room.
Start smashing things they can't see.
So let's try those saves again.
And it should give us a D4, right?
Is that on
What kind of save is it?
Yeah, and that includes saves.
I think it's con.
Yeah, there it is. Using
Which
bolting
dice do we
bond.
need?
Yep. So it'll prompt you if you're in
Okay.
game.
You need to use a d20.
The terrible one of my.
Sorry, was it saving throw or ability check?
Saving.
That's how I'm burning my
Got it.
gun at 20 apparently.
Lunka 19.
I'm doing a D8 inspo on that.
Me lunk even blind.
2-2.
Power.
Wait, how long is your how big is your aura?
110.
Only 10?
When does it go up?
What's this?
It is a
Rather, why do I not have
Use
one?
something one for an extra
level 18 or
1d4.
something.
That's what
Up pure
Jason
paladin.
gave you guys.
You pure paladin level 18.
Do I have to use it? I rolled a nat 20.
No, you don't have to.
Wasn't sure if it was a one.
Lunka 19, sorry.
I don't think it saves though. It'll just keep working.
I don't know. It might only be once.
No, it's supposed to work for 10 minutes.
15 con. Yeah, but you might only get it
Hey.
once. I'm not sure.
You're supposed to speak like
Who is?
Your conjure element.
is? How does troll sound?
It can't take damage. It's intangible.
however you'd like them.
I guess they sound
And then
like this.
Enzu, what did you roll?
21.
Okay.
did use my inspo. I'm at 20.
Ooh, I have 19 plus something? Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
And on a save, take half.
Yep.
So take half.
Why is Tenzu speaking like a troll?
Oh.
Benefactor.
Is he the same person who gave me inspiration? Then I still love that person.
20 Clovis, so you zero that out. Succeeded, you succeeded, you succeeded. Succeeded, Lunk succeeded, Tenzu succeeded.
You not with my.
Okay, so everybody succeeded. So you guys just took 15 necrotic each. Delwick, you took a few less there again. 7 instead of 15.
I rolled an odd number.
Sorry,
by the
you,
way.
oh, you. I just want to make sure.
I don't know if you have any in there for succeeding or not.
Would you?
I got 16.
Still passes.
Okay.
But
But I roll.
number.
I roll an odd number on it.
It doesn't matter. Not for a reaction. For a save.
Doesn't matter.
Alt on a save. So as that all hits, all the necrotic tendrils emanate right from the inside as a shockwave kind of blows out. The necrotic flames actually climb up the walls within the room. Most of you taking just the time to shield yourselves, hide behind, especially the smaller raptor hiding behind the bunch of people. Manages to escape all damage on that.
My astral arm. My astral arms.
Her turn, right?
Dex save, please, as well.
Yeah, I think so.
She took her turn again.
So how much did we take?
15.
15.
Okay, 50. You're not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
Okay, after they do that, I'm assuming you've done your turn, but
Any damage.
I will swing on the bitch. Oh, maybe the elemental kills her.
To keep
Oh no.
And I targeted probably this one.
I'm gonna burn all my adrenaline to bash my head against. Double?
Does it kill her?
just run at the wall because you.
Took all that damage. Not quite. Very close.
Very close. Okay. So I will.
Nope. Wait.
Oh.
No, that one does it.
Tattoo of sinus. Another one. Aww. She's back again. Aww.
We gotta use your tattoo.
No.
Head.
I'm finally small enough.
That's true. Keep her alive. Aww.
She already did this one.
Aw, fuck. Can I go inside of her and then she ends her turn me and she's
Sorry,
She died?
Else?
This one upstairs.
Did she die?
Seems to be.
Can make sense of that.
See, fuck you guys. Yeah, I will go up and I'll attack this one that was,
Mirror's still in there.
is she still stunned? No.
Ooh, attack of opportunity. Nope, not stunned.
Oh, I'm on my ruler, that's right, sorry. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just give her a quick shield bash to the face. I do want to try with the smite to see if I can get it to work.
Yeah, she might grab your shield.
If she grabs my shield, I'm gonna get kind of sad. It hits.
Both even numbers.
Perfect. And then, yeah, it doesn't pop with my divine smite, so I'm gonna try and use it as a spell. And then cast spell.
Whoa, that's funky looking.
You roll the damage for her? No, I can't. Let's see if it hit. Him so mad. Oh. Can I go inside of her? Non-sexuality. Yes, that's true.
I gotta roll dex.
Not how you spell my character's name, bitch.
We don't know how it's spelled.
What is it? Still what?
Stillman.
19. And you're at 20, so fails.
Extreme enthusiasm.
the next minute.
You got this, Tillman.
Did you do the original damage?
Took the 7.
25.
Yes, you
Take
will
the
still play.
25.
You said the same
based
thing
on-
with
should move up?
Micheal.
Not based on.
At this point, you fell to the ground, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and cap it again. I'll see if it happens again. Attempt to strike its head. My shield.
Catch him in again, eh?
Yeah.
That worked good the last time.
It kind of worked okay, but
Go,
this time it'll
Mog.
work better. You do the same thing over and over again. You never know.
That's the like.
If you do the same thing over and
Yeah,
over again, you
it's
can
that
probably
being
achieve something
insane.
different result. Right?
Yeah,
Understand me?
that's the definition of being insane.
Oh, look, 2. That wasn't the same as last time.
Call me by my name.
So you sit there and you're smashing the head, and as you're smashing the head, there's almost green ooze that ends up coming out, so where you expect gray matter as you're smashing this. Ooze starts spilling out and basically covering yourself at this point. It's like Slimer puked on you.
Fuck you guys, it's different this time.
You fall prone with great enthusiasm.
Awesome. I am
It's
so
for the
excited.
best.
I would like to go now. Okay. Okay.
He's so mad. He's prone. He's prone.
Yes. I know. That's what I'm doing.
He's about to do it.
Yeah. He's gonna. So essentially, what happens is I get blinded by this light just outside the window because I'm like, oh Jesus! Drop my hammer, and I'm like, oh my god! And trip over it. I'm like, I can't find my glasses, everybody! Somebody please help me! And I keep looking around for my hammer as best as I can. And I am going to use a spell just because. Fuck it, why not? I think I have
Fireball.
it. Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Let me make sure. I don't know if I actually took it.
No indoor fireballs.
Everyone else takes some damage.
Damn it, I didn't take it. I'd like to burn some adrenaline to change one of my prepared spells for this. Hell yeah. Awesome.
5 points.
5 points. That leaves me with 1 temp HP. As I change one of my prepared spells to locate object. And I cast locate object for my hammer. And I'm like, oh, I know it's on me? Because it just tells me the direction. So...
Letman laying on the hammer.
And that is my turn as I'm looking around and I'm like, where's my hammer? So yeah.
What turn is this? Is that the end of our turn 2? Or are we still on turn 2?
turn
Is there anybody
Oh,
left?
this is 3.
Is there anybody left?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it's turn 3, I still get. I still have to go.
Yeah, I haven't done turn 3
I
yet.
haven't figured out what I do yet.
You're in the middle of the map, hey Lemon. Because who Tenzu's by and
I'm not here.
Yeah, he's made by Lunk and
Oh, that is by me.
the Velociraptor.
So you're not holding on to your weapon?
Okay, if you still have a turn, let's lay these on their side. If you're done your turn, stand them up. How about that?
Oh. Matt, you got wood?
I thought these were wine. Because I like wine.
Kirks.
Oh,
Just
right.
so that people can see. So you guys might have to
Turn.
turn up in front kind of thing, but yeah.
If we're done our turn or not?
Yeah. If you're done your turn, stand it up. That way you guys can see who that
Oh,
was.
if you're done your turn, stand it up.
Yeah.
So I'm still flask.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Okay, who's going next? Anybody?
Me, I'm gonna use my movement. I'm gonna move over towards Letman and I'm gonna move his hammer towards
You're
his
blinded.
hand. I have an innate sense of smell and I can smell your fucking
What do you smell off the hammer?
hit piss and sweat
could just be
and
Mog.
desperation.
That could be
I can
Mog.
smell all of you.
I love that he says all that.
So just
because
tell me,
you're
tell me
not
what it
right.
looks like as this raptor's doing this, please.
The raptor just kind of butt his head around and stuff like that, and he bumps into Letman, and he mistakes Letman now because he's being an asshole for the person that we already killed. I'm gonna clamp onto Letman.
Nice. I like it.
Trying to help you, but no, fuck you. Bite.
Bite.
Did it prompt me? No. Why? Oh, because I'm not in this district where they are. There.
Ooh.
That's fucking.
That was not cocked.
It was between. It was sitting on the fucking dice like that. Oh, that's an 18. What do you want to use?
That hits.
That hits.
Of course it does.
Kill him. One shot.
I hope.
Yeah.
Shit.
Roll your damage.
You ready?
I'm excited for this. Also,
It is-
it was a fear.
It was, yeah. It won't let me roll damage. You must roll your attack.
You didn't put in your 20.
It's grayed out. I did put it in, and it's grayed out. Like I did. I just won't let me roll it. I'll just roll it manually! What's my bite? Is it 2d4?
That's a 1d4.
I can't remember which one's which.
1d6. 1d6 plus mod.
That's way more.
1d6 plus 2.
6 damage.
That helps.
How much?
6 damage.
I can feel this demon's teeth sinking into my back.
Hey, say it more enthusiastically.
Oh man, I can feel his teeth sinking in my back, man. Ah!
Oh, I heard that it's Letman, and I will remove my teeth and not multi-attack him.
You sure?
You're blinded.
We're
you
all
can't
still
touch
blinded.
I can hit him.
Yes.
I can't understand.
I can! I attack again!
Yeah,
But
you do.
You hear that it's him.
No, he can't understand me. His language is only that of a raptor, and his intelligence is a
You knew it was
4.
Letman. Stillman. Sorry.
I do, but I can't
And
see
dogs
that
don't
it's
speak English. They recognize your voice.
Well-
You don't find whatever talking
Yeah, you know what he smells
Tap
like,
him.
right?
Hit me.
He's not used to being a rapper.
Or what he tastes like.
I love it.
23 to hit. 24 to hit, sorry.
Yeah, that's Letman.
And with the same thing. 7 damage.
Lunk is, we're all obviously still blinded.
Yep.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's just gonna start swinging his sword around, trying to hit anything that's in front of him, just wildly in all directions. And he may.
Okay, just roll to hit at disadvantage. So roll 2d20s.
He's gonna
Pick
cleave
the
the
lowest.
raptor. Levin's prone raptor on his back.
We've got doubles. 210.
So 10
Yes.
is what you rolled?
Yeah.
And you're plus 14, so you definitely hit. Roll your damage, please.
Which one is he hitting?
We don't know. We're all blinded.
Is that the 2? Yeah. that's-
Someone's gonna feel it.
We're gonna just hear it in a second.
We've got 6 plus 9.
I like it.
15 slashing, and we're still using radiant. 5.
I'm allergic to radiant. I'm just kidding.
So 21.
The rapper's just getting like
20?
clubbed up against the far wall.
15 plus
So
20.
which of you wants to call it? Heads or tails?
Tails.
I vote Louis.
Tails never fail.
Tails for Louis?
Yeah.
Is that?
I don't know what that is.
That's a 1, so I think 1's heads.
That's a heads.
Heads.
So it hits Louis.
So it hits you.
He wanted tails.
He called tails.
Yeah. So tails would be me. Heads would be him.
Okay.
Gets it.
Yeah, no, if that's what you
Okay. Whatever it is, not me.
Well, if he calls tails, that would be he wants me to get it.
That I call tails.
He gets tails and he gets if it hits him.
Yeah, no,
It's whatever you guys think. So 21 damage from
It's up to
Mom.
I would assume
I thought it'd be the same way. Like if I called tails,
if it hits
and
tails,
it's
then you
heads.
hit.
If it hit heads, it would.
Yeah, if
No,
you're
heads would
tails,
hit-
he's heads. Which if it hits tails, then you're
You're
safe.
tails.
I'm safe.
He's head.
Okay, so
So-
you guys were playing for safe. That's fine.
Yeah.
So 21 damage as your sword bears down on Letman.
Okay, I was
I don't see who I hit, but yeah.
You found one. Get him again. Enthusiastically, please.
That was enthusiastically. We all know it.
We will we'll use our bonus. I'm not.
Yes, you do.
You just hit him.
That's
Daniel
the point.
doesn't.
Yeah, it's like I don't know who I'm hitting, but
Absolutely.
do I also know who I'm hitting?
Nope.
You know there's one of them roughly in this area,
There was one of them.
and you just stabbed what feels like one of them.
Yep. Roll your damage.
Well, we'll have to. I have to roll the dice.
Roll the hit, yeah.
The hit again, right?
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Still disadvantage. You're blind. Whoever's lowest.
Well, lucky for you, you didn't get that nat 20. So you got a 10 again.
10, yeah. 10. Okay, and then these again. Oh my goodness. 8 plus 9, that's 17 plus 14.
So heads or tail?
Tails again.
So if it's tails, it hits you.
Before we roll.
Tails hits you or it hits you?
You want it to
Yeah.
be tails, or do you want it tails protect you?
The tails would protect me, wouldn't it?
So if it lands on tails, I get hit. If it lands
Yeah.
on heads, you
I get hit.
Okay.
Okay.
I get hit.
Oh man.
Where's that heads? That looks like a head.
That is heads.
Okay.
No, that's tails.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
So I get hit?
I didn't design
I
the
get
coin.
it.
You get
I'm
hit
just
again.
using it.
Yeah.
Did you go tails twice in a row? It's hitting both faces, and you've been
and I
hit
get hit
twice.
twice.
The last one should have hit him.
Or vice versa. We can do it the exact
Do
same
it vice
way.
versa this time.
It's whatever.
It's all good. There's still one more.
We've hit
Tori
both
hits
out.
3 times.
Oh, yes!
Realistically, he's not swinging a third when Clovis goes.
Okay. So that's 14 plus 17. So that's 27, 31.
15.
Hits.
I'm sorry, boys.
All good, man. Okay, so who's taking that? Is it me?
It's you.
Roll again for. Oh.
For the record, it's playing with the exact same way I'm picking tails. Tails will save me.
16 plus
protects me. Heads hits
5, 19. No, that's not 19.
Just like heads hit you this time?
21.
This is a head.
Tails protects me.
No, it's a tails.
That was, remember the coin was
First one.
Should have been
one
the
was
first one. Should have been that. Yeah.
Okay, so your tails protects you.
Tails protects me. Heads hits me.
That's heads.
Oh,
Heads hits you.
Somehow it still
Yeah!
hits Letman.
So how much damage?
Right?
wait, can I use all of my just
That was all my adrenaline to move it away.
just to kind of go?
And my. Do I still have a bonus action?
So how much damage was that? Sorry.
21.
There you go. 21 damage.
So how do you heal?
And I will use my second wind to heal myself.
Awesome. How much damage did you deal on the second attack?
30.
Was it
It
30?
was 14 plus 17.
Yes, it was 2 7s and whatever it was up there. I had 2.
It was 14 plus 17 is what it was. So 24, 31.
Yep. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I took that down right. So.
Perfect.
End of my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Flip your log.
For the record, Clovis is now in
I am hard.
Perfect.
On top of Letman.
Yep.
on top of Letman.
Okay. Now, can I burn some adrenaline points to use my Herald's Radiant Staff to cast Lesser Restoration as a bonus action instead of just my action?
Quick and cast it. Yeah. Let's
Where is my adrenaline and how much should I use?
well, you have
Bro, that's clearly.
adrenaline as a feature on your sheet.
Okay, I'll open my sheet.
It might even be on your normal one too. It's a flexing arm. No, you didn't put it on your normal one.
Oh,
So yes, it'll be on your sheet.
it's on my sheet, hey? There's a flexing arm on my sheet.
Yep.
Shit, where
Right
was
on the first page.
Oh, okay.
Right away.
Attributes, right?
It says adrenaline, right? And active abilities.
It's fine. Josh getting hit is funny.
What?
So Josh getting hit is funny.
I'm fine with it.
Heads.
Oh,
What do you do there?
I think it was supposed to be that.
So just click on that adrenaline when you're ready.
I said, I was like, oh, I got
Where
that.
is it again?
Protected from an AoE.
Right on that first page is a flexing arm, right in active abilities, underneath stunning strike, channel divinity, emboldening bond, market.
Oh, not my character sheet. Down here.
Do you need it on your bar? There, I'll put it on your bar.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It's the flexing arm at the bottom of your. Oh, you didn't pull over. There you go. Bottom right corner.
Oop, there it is. Okay. Adrenaline. Okay. So I will. What do I do?
So once
Something
you click
cool.
on it, yeah, just go something cool and do 2.
2?
Yeah.
How many did I start with?
It's your health pool.
Oh, right.
It's your
Okay.
total health pool.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Usability. Click. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna cast with my my staff. I'm gonna cast usability. Oh, do I have to target myself?
I back up the wall.
Oh, I am targeted. Okay.
Where else would you run them from?
Viewer
store.
attack. Rollin.
Throw at us. Or did you collect something?
He got obtained an attack with channel.
Lesser restoration.
When does this blinding? Is it till the weather changes again?
For a while.
Well,
Probably
I got the
combat.
description. How do I use it?
It looks like you already did.
Oh. So I no longer have the blind condition?
Magic stuff.
No, you'd have it.
Not with lesser restoration. It should cure blindness, right?
Well, you didn't.
You don't have blindness. You're
didn't-
looking into a light.
You didn't. Yeah.
Unless that
gotta
light
be
turns
blinded
off.
by the light.
Not. Yeah, you're just like as long as you're looking.
So you grab some of those sun goggles.
Okay. So
Slit
first
through
and
them.
foremost, that's staff.
Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing
So
then.
you equal us.
Yeah. Where's this staff at? Let's start with that.
It's in the bottom left of my first group. There's a staff there.
So how did it end up down there?
I have no idea. I don't remember putting it there, but it's there.
You're fucking.
So lesser restoration doesn't work in this case.
Okay, there it is. So you need attunement to use the Quetzal's Herald.
Oh, I haven't attuned to it.
No, you haven't. So there's a bunch of stuff inside your Explorer's pack. You can go through at some point.
Oh, okay.
That's where all that stuff is.
All right. I didn't understand that. All right. So lesser restoration's not going to cure this. This is just blinding light.
At the moment, yeah.
So I can't see when I swing at this guy, this person.
Not really, but do monks need to see?
You sense his chi.
Well, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sense his chi and punch this motherfucker.
Sense of disadvantage.
You already spent 10 to do that, so go ahead.
Only one.
Just roll flat roll.
Okay.
I cast nuke on the room.
I cast nuke on the room. You can't cast nuke. It's not a real spell.
I cast the spell wish and I say I wish it was.
Ah, damn it. Fuck God.
What else are you doing, Jay?
I'm using this motherfucker right here. Did it work?
Wait, so blurry.
Okay.
Keep going.
I'm a blur. I'm a
And then
blur.
what?
Can't catch me.
I can use my.
She succeeded, so just keep on going. So what? You still have one more attack, and you still have bonus action.
Oh, I still have another attack and a
Didn't
bonus
he use
action.
his light thing, his staff?
No, he's not attuned to it.
Didn't work.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Stunning strike.
Okay. Ooh, I'll try shoving her prone. Did that work? Oh.
Do some rolls. Just hold on.
I'm just not seeing it come up. Oh, okay.
More language.
Succeed. So as you go to push her, she slides back, but maintains her footing.
Okay. Then I'll do a flurry.
No.
Let's roll the attack. Oh. There.
What the hell?
19 damage on that one. You get one more, because that's a flurry of blows, so you get 2 attacks.
Then I will try another prone. Okay, so that's 5.
I don't know, let's be honest. Yeah.
Passes.
Oh,
What?
that'd be fun if you could do that, eh?
They wouldn't even kill me.
I just
just watch the mug.
Are you good?
Yeah, I think so, eh?
Okay, flip the log over and
I'm up. If you're not,
I'm not.
that's fine. Go ahead.
I'm just doing something quick to be honest.
Oh, I already went. Yes, I thought. Oh, I thought we were flipping.
Cheater, pumpkin.
No, I thought we were flipping long.
Someone
back
apparently
again.
has.
No, it's okay. Clearly, I just won't take my turn. I would like to use adrenaline for this, and I am going to try to prestidigitation on the windows and the shutters to try to cause all the shutters to just basically snap shut and try to block out what light they can, while at the same time like enchanting the curtains to shut and basically blackout curtains to try to unblind the room.
I don't need that though.
God, if only we had
Damn, that
something
sucks.
like thaumaturgy to close those shutters.
I mean, you can close them all you want. That's probably not
Prestidigitation.
fully dealing with it yet.
Yeah, prestigation, buddy. Prestidigitation. Prestigitation.
What?
Presentation.
All right, motherfucker.
And quite frankly, that's my whole turn.
I like the flavor. I use one of those drapes to tie up the.
You can't see the shutters. You are blinded.
I sense
I won't show you that. I thought it would close shutters too.
Okay, let's kill this thing. I'm gonna attack it. Is that fine with everyone?
Are we back?
Well,
are we back down?
You've already used
Are
your
we?
turn.
Yeah, everyone's taking a turn.
No.
Just to let you know,
He
I'm
might be
going
using
20.
a fierce.
Devil.
I know. That's what I'm asking him.
Don't worry about me. I'll
Yeah.
interject
See you guys.
wherever I
I'm
want
paying
to.
attention.
Awesome.
Don't wait for me.
Okay, we're
What's
starting
that?
around.
All right.
Tricky crusher. Mog, you get a disadvantage on your next roll.
Need disadvantage on that mod?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I got a 5 and a hit, so it's fine. Let me disadvantage it, please, if you can. Now on the roll, maybe it's
Boy,
less.
that's a whole lot of fear, guys.
Just hit reroll again.
We better
Okay.
finish this.
How much attack?
I don't know, starting with Clovis laying down on the
Succeeds on
ground
a
right
save
now.
regardless, but yeah.
Who's
just attack
Clovis?
again.
Attack.
I see a little Velociraptor.
I must roll the
You
attack.
do not see little
I do not have-
Velociraptor anymore.
It's better. It doesn't matter. Hits.
He's
normal
inside
size
again.
now.
Normal size now.
Okay, and
When you hit me, it
I'm
takes
ahead
me
of
out
my
of
Five
my
down.
I'm gonna smack him again.
Maybe this roof's taller.
Maybe. This is the upstairs.
Maybe the upstairs is 9 feet, not 8 feet.
It's got 12 foot
Or
ceiling.
10.
10 feet.
Hits.
Maybe
Yeah.
rather not 10.
Damage fast. Do the save so I can give him strength. Fail it too. Did it just come back to life again in front of me?
Yes, she did.
That's how I'm gonna use this.
Okay. Can I use my holy strikes on her? Or should she like survive after the hit?
It would be, well, she went down after the hit.
I think I'll back up a bit. So no, my hit does not.
No, and then, yeah. And then she'd get back up.
Why is there two of them?
Turn. Because I haven't removed you.
Oh,
There has
I
to
was
be
worried for a second. I was like, did she split? You guys. I was like, God damn it.
So as she comes back, and now with the room darkening up, again, this is the one with the skull face tattoos. She is going to do a few things here.
Is any of the priests stay down yet?
This can stay up.
Yeah. The one I murdered.
Oh,
She
that
is
one's stay
going
down.
to use
Is there still the one by the window? I don't know what's
No, she
over
did.
top of it.
her deathly boon.
Tornado thing.
Oh, wait, she also.
One final one. Mog has
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that this is the one that caused her the most grief, three bodies kind of start to animate from the floor itself as a couple boards get pried to the side and hands come up and this thing crawls out. Or three of them crawl out from the floor surrounding Devlik. We are gonna burn another fear. Activate these.
Then I'll take my turn right now.
So all three of them are gonna take a turn. Misses.
And one of them there just needs to do a dex save because it is within 5 feet of my belly.
That one. 19 fails. 21.
Indeed.
So that one would immediately puff. As the other one misses as well. So both these ghouls are just clawing at you, and most of it is not penetrating through your armor at all. We'll burn one more as she summons, as purple arcing energy starts dancing around her hand, and she reaches out and just pushes her hand right up against Tenzu's body. And with disadvantage, because he has a fancy cape on,
No.
as the hand touches you and tries to break through, you manage to shift out of the way as this energy arcs and slams into the roof as what lighting was up there crashes to the floor. Anyone?
Arwen? What's up? What did...
Well, you don't want to try and go? Clovis is going to get on his knee. How tall is the roof? 10 feet, like the one below us?
This one I think is a smidgen taller, shorter actually. No, second floor is 12 foot.
Oh, good. Stand up.
A little bit taller. He has a crane in his neck, but yes.
Okay, we'll do that. And then I'm going to do this as an action. I'm gonna cast Bigby's Hand, or no? You must have ownership of Bigby's Hand to summon it.
Someone already owns Bigby's hand.
Just allow me a moment.
Yep.
I have to change
It's used.
that.
Oh, right, okay.
I just have to remember how to do that.
As
I
life
wonder why.
breathes back into Lemon.
I can tell you right now why.
Spell
Yeah.
Attack tactics.
think?
That
Easy.
matters. Multi-attack. Spider, Goliath. Blah blah blah.
Or Penta.
Effects. Efficiency. No. Okay. Let's. Same. 212. There you go. How about it?
Okay. Do I just hit the concentration thing in the bar? Is that what I do?
What's that?
Or just hit Bigby's Hand again? What do I do?
Yeah. Yes.
Down here. Consume. Yep. No uses of Bigby's Hand because you're wearing. Okay.
Just,
I can.
okay. Try to cast it again.
No uses.
Size back up. There you go. Yeah.
Just keep going and tell me that I don't have access. And I don't. But I'm using the wrong one. This is Bigby's Hand, yeah? Okay, what if I do this?
We'll just unselect that for a second.
If I click it this way. front of this woman right here. This priestess. Now, how do I make? Because I've never used Bigby's hand on here. How do I make an attack? It says as a bonus action I can move it, or make it clench a fist.
Yeah,
or
so
force my hand.
just grab Bigby's hand, click on it, click and drag it to where you want it.
Where is it behind me and I don't see it?
Right in front of you, the big blue hand.
What is this?
Oh yeah, that you can't see.
For some reason. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we just have to change the quality of stuff.
Take these. I can't move your hand.
Oh, you guys can't move it?
No.
Sorry. Let's see if I can split this. It's just because some of the instead of
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess I can't do anything if I'm.
I would have been 6 back then.
corners.
Guys been pushed it.
No, try it. Can you move it or click on it? There you go. So now your fists are all down there.
Back in the day.
I'm gonna clench a fist. And we're going to target. Clench a fist. Oh, taking some time here. Oh, we're gonna attack. Yeah, that's gonna be a 16.
Oh yeah. I think 16 hits.
It does.
Do you know how I know that?
It's higher than 14. And 9 damage.
I just clenched
So that's your bonus action.
my whole.
Yeah, in my
action
bonus,
was
in my
casting.
actions casting it.
Okay, flip your log.
Sorry.
Who next?
I will stand up. Grab my hammer.
Letman stands up.
Yes.
Grabs his hammer.
I'm going to.
Are your legs numb?
You were on him for like 6 seconds.
I'm pretty heavy. Maybe I could have the blood circulation.
It's more so the two blades that
Smashing wounds in here. Yeah.
Just checking. I just want to know how staggered he's gonna walk.
And I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this thing. And make it make a dex save. DC 19.
Here, now cast it.
No. It's a cantrip.
20.
I can do that.
Okay. Nothing happens.
No shit.
That's my turn.
Okay, who next?
Can I?
It's like the
How
owl's back.
ghostly are these? Can you?
I shoot.
mean, obviously we can grab onto them.
I don't spell it one
I guess you know bonus action.
Can I
Bonus action.
spells.
attempt to pull it over to me with the long shot? And I don't know if I can just pummel it or should I use a different weapon?
Well, let's give it a shot. So it's target with your long shot.
Yeah.
Target. Sorry, I'll handle that. If you just want to roll to hit with the long shot.
Hits.
Oh, well, 15, I guess.
Hits.
Yeah, I'm just.
And then what's your...
Get over here!
Hey, you
Zero
can't
star.
copyright 2 separate fucking.
He's red. He's not copyrighted.
What? Weapon's red sometimes. You use yellow, but sometimes
No,
red.
I'm at lonk. Me lonk. Me red.
That's okay. So she fails the save, so you are able to pull her to you.
Yoink.
So you pull her all the way across the room.
All the way across. Right up and Stillman.
Do I get opportunity to attack? She knocks mine.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
But you don't fucking tell him what he wants to do.
You can. It doesn't make sense to say that.
So you just...
Yeah, he does.
You just took out your long shot.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, so then take your few sword swings.
I love that. Fucking relax.
10
Jesus.
plus 14.
Hits.
And I'm 12. No, that's 1. This one, 9. 13 slashing and 9
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, 15. Let's see what we got here. 16 slashing and 9 radiant.
She's looking rough.
How's that skull tattoo looking?
Bloody.
If you were slapping her in the face, not great.
This is a woman or a man?
This is a being.
As you,
Cheers.
Check his genitals.
as you chain her and
Check his
pull her
genitals.
in, you pull her right into your blade. And as you pull your blade out, you flip it over and you just palm her right with the butt end of the pommel there. Tenzu?
Yeah, I just move to her flank, and I'm going to attack her.
Jump in.
All right, so I'm gonna punch that bitch.
I did.
Ooh.
Oh.
And with 13 damage. So she does take all 13.
Nice.
Falls to the ground. Not doing
Finish
great.
her.
Yeah,
Kick her in the. I assume.
I found that he's actually. There's like he lives by the school. And he's like,
I don't know.
house. I'm like, okay.
Kick her in something.
Groinal area.
Yeah. The area would be
And
assumed
just as
is
you
groin.
punch her, you can see the light fade from her eyes. But before she even hits the ground, she kind of starts to droop down. The tattoos start running across her body, and 2 tattoos crawl up over her shoulders and come down the sides of her face as tattoos of 2 fangs pull down from the sides of her,
God, I wish she
on the sides of her mouth, running down her chin. As she looks back up, and at this point, her eyes are just pitch black all the way around.
If I may, I'll go then.
Kick her in
Let's
the
go.
kick her in the they thems.
They
I'll go then. Seeing all failed.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay, go on.
I only just did an attack.
You have to scream.
That's my purse. Okay,
I don't
I'm
know
going
you.
to.
Do it, lady.
I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna try a guiding bolt. Try some radiant damage on this bitch.
What's the new best thing?
Can I channel in with him? I was gonna be guiding bolt too. Can I like fire mine off to Tenzu? You have that like Kung Fu Panda moment of like
Yes.
redirecting the cannonball.
That's why I've doubled it up.
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to just fucking annihilate Tenzu?
Yeah, now one pierces Tenzu's hand and hits him in the head.
I think I missed her.
Well, hold on. I'm throwing mine to you first.
No, you still hit with the 16.
Still have any
Oh.
advantage? Like,
I'm gonna make this fun too.
You hit yourself. You targeted yourself.
Oh, I targeted myself. Whoops.
Hey, Logan, I'm in as I go. Hey, Mog, you win? You got guiding bolt?
It's our turn. Our turn's over this
I
round.
know. You want to do the same thing?
Were you able to fix
Yeah,
that? I
that's
seem
better.
to have targeted myself.
It's fine.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt.
I don't see it allowing me to target Vecna. But
I see you targeting him.
okay, beauty. I upcasted mine.
Oh.
I'm throwing it to you. You get to direct
Yeah.
it. It's okay. It's not a 1.
Tenzu, roll your damage as well, please.
Oh, sorry. Damage. Yeah, I don't know why I say that. We're at 46 damage. Radiant.
Yeah, with that, how does this look when both these guiding bolts happens and she drops to the ground again?
So again, seeing what Tenzu's kind of like starting to queue up there on his end, Devlik's just immediately going to start charging his, throwing it off towards Tenzu as he just yells out, "Tenzu, catch!"
Somewhere in my key, I focus on that energy and I redirect it and I wind it up in my own and spin it around and just like Rasengan! With my astral arms, by the way. With my astral arms. Because I'm 10 feet away and I literally just shove it right in her face. Right in her black eyes. I'm like, fuck you.
So as that happens, the cycling energy that you've now created in this spherical orb, as you thrust it right into her face, because you are at melee range, you're not using it as a ranged attack per se, but more so just as a concentrated
Literally shove it in your face.
As it hits into her face, you can actually see the skin peeling back as the energy is getting closer, and the ferocity of the energy storm itself is peeling everything right back. As you get closer and closer, you can even see the bone start to chip and peel away as the bone itself turns into dust. As you finally feel it and finally get that last push in, as the entire head just kind of turns to powder and disappears as the carcass falls to the ground.
Did you use your move? Was that part
Let
of
that balance this room.
There are 2 ghouls currently attacking Devlik still.
Oh, yeah.
For the rest of my turn, I just move into my air element.
Who's left?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it for the round. Who wants to take down these last 2 ghouls? So now you guys might do it.
Clovis, you're full size right now.
It could be a team, I don't
Step
care.
on
These things don't have much. I think they're 20 HP or something ridiculous. 22.
You know what? If we could just.
So as long as you guys hit them, I just want to know how this looks.
Maybe we just do this as a team. Oh, this is a team
Doggy
building
pile.
exercise.
Well, let's start figuring out how this looks.
All right.
Playing it out.
Bubba's.
Everybody can
Sure
join.
idea.
Everybody surround him! I'm gonna yell that as everybody surrounds him. So now we got these 2 ghouls, and we have
Clovis.
Yeah, I'll just reduce Clovis during this.
Thank you, Emily. Schoolyard beatdown.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Yep, 100%.
The classic.
Who's got something to trip him up and put him on the ground?
Well, I've got 2 astral arms.
Do it!
Well, I have
They're
the
long.
exact spell that was cast to create them, and I'm sure I could control them with this. You're mine now, drop to the ground. And they're like, okay, but I'm not gonna do that. 'cause-
Yeah, say your spell points.
Take him to the ground! Okay, Lunk. Hit it with your mallet!
Well, I don't have a mallet.
Sword. Hit him with something.
I can use my sword, I guess. Yeah, but that would
try
require
that.
me rolling.
Put my feet against his armpit, his neck. I'm trying to like rip his arm off.
Grab his other arm, let me.
Start ripping his pieces off. That's great.
Grab his other arm, let me.
Grab his other arm.
Pull!
Oh, one sec.
Make a wish.
Okay, there we go. And now I use my robotic arm. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
good job.
As blood splurts out as both the arms separate from the main torso.
Okay.
I'm trying to catch it on him for the wall.
Yeah, you're just grabbing just the stump that's left there and just shaking it on yourself as blood is spraying all over your face and you're getting yourself down underneath of it.
Yeah, that whole motion.
Alright, give me 1 sec, everyone, and I'm gonna go over all these blood splats and start cleaning them up like a vacuum
Still another
cleaner.
ghoul left.
Yeah, there's still one more goal.
I'm on cleanup duty. I'm a recycler.
I'm gonna use Big B's hand to hold the other ghoul's head up and tell Devlik to take it out. I'm holding the other ghoul's head up. It's like this. It's like
You want me to take the head out or it?
take it out. I don't care how you do it.
I'm just gonna like take my necklace off, like hold the necklace to it as just a very like grotesque scene of just all the flesh and bone like folding in on itself, just literally compacting down as it's all siphoning into this necklace. I'm just gonna put it back on.
Oh, that was all right. That's teamwork.
No blood.
No blood.
And then
first
with that, I'm
battle.
gonna turn towards the dead priests and try to siphon some souls.
That was graphic.
I'm gonna just start. Not actually doing anything, just thematical.
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming all the blood up into the crystal.
I'm
There is a lot
Not
of
thematic.
So-
It doesn't do anything.
So as Letman's standing there, for those of you that haven't quite caught on it, and some people missed last session, Letman's robotic arm circles around a red bloodstone that's been inlaid within the actual arm itself. So as Letman starts pointing his hand through the room, you see blood actually rising up off the ground and going right towards him and right into his palm as it's feeding in across his arm and then circling back in and absorbing into that gemstone. Now, out of curiosity,
Stranger's blood.
as this blood fills up your stone in your arm, does your appearance change at all?
It actually doesn't, but you can see that the stone becomes darker and darker and starts to look more blood-like instead of just like a red gem. It actually looks as if it is becoming blood itself. And with that, I do feel a little bit better. I'm like, they fucking got my back real good.
Holy fuck, what happened to you?
Totally wasn't me.
Your sword, let me clean that off for you. That one tasted familiar.
As you're like going around vacuuming off all the blood and like just pulls all of it from the husk. I mean, hey, Lemon, you gonna finish that?
No, I'm done with it.
Okay, thanks. And I'm just gonna take the necklace off and once again just start like compacting all the corpses into the necklace. And then any like stray soul bit, oh, and I'll take that for me.
While this is all going on, I'm playing the piano, or trying to play the piano.
Harpsichord.
And I'm moving the rugs out of the way.
Yes. You gotta check under the
Might be a
rug.
trap that is floor down below.
Surf's Nadia at this point, she walked over to the wall after all this had happened. She's leaning up against. Well, it's a good thing you healed us, Devlik, when you did. I'm kind of back where we started, but
I'm worse.
at least the wounds are patched. Oh, that was rough.
Oh yeah. Picking up my ointment that I dropped at the
Oh
very start
yeah,
of all
right, I
of
was
this.
bringing you this.
We're gonna walk back over to her and like just like pull, I don't know, her arm, which is all scraped up from the fight, and I'm gonna start just kind of lathering some of the ointment on, give it a little more healing, and end any diseases she might have.
But you know, I appreciate the help here, but it's not all that bad. It'll be okay.
I'm just doing it anyways.
Just give me a insight.
Guys, should we check this room?
I'm trying
What's that ointment
moving all the rugs out of the way.
Well, this is playing the
I
piano.
inspire the party.
You can visibly see that although she is wounded, it is more so her pride at this point than the physical injuries themselves.
You're welcome, lady.
Not being able to deal with the priest of Osiris herself.
As I'm like still like just applying the ointment kind of to the wounds, just be like, so you told us why your order is here, but why are you here? A nat 20? I don't know.
Yeah, you not 20'd that check.
Oh, sick. It was a question mark for
Yeah.
me, so I had no idea.
Yeah,
why are you here?
20. That's why I'm kind of saying fuck your nat.
Do you want me to interrupt and ruin the whole moment? I can.
I cast silence. Well,
Well, I mean, you have all definitely far proven your usefulness, and I appreciate the help and the rescue at this point. Although I'm not used to having to rely on others in situations like this. 100% upfront with all of you, such as I feel like you have been with me. A man named Gallias was known to have joined the priests of Osiris many years ago. I witnessed them commit terrible acts in the cult's name. The details are moot at best, but the Almost Inquisition has provided me the ability to chase this man down and bring him to the retribution and the
Go on.
What
give
is it?
him what he deserves. Because this man, although once held in the highest regard, does not deserve to stand within the living anymore. He must atone for his sins.
I'm gonna side focus and start to sing. I do this. I'm singing Darsh.
So,
Oh my god,
what is this man to you then? Why do you have such strong feelings towards him?
I don't like to admit it, but Gallias was my father.
I knew it.
But he will not be referred to as such ever again.
These acts that you witnessed him perform, were they in regards to your family at all?
Rocks. And stones along the freeway. My friend Clovis is playing piano.
It was not against my family, but it was once I had become an inquisitor. And it is shameful of me, but I did not arrest him. I let emotions take the better part. And now I will atone for that. And he will be punished.
And you believe him to be here in Death House?
I've been tracking the priest of Osiris wherever I can, to see if I can locate him and atone for my mistakes.
So you don't know if he's here in Death House?
No, that there are priests of Osiris here that I followed.
I wonder if he has anything to do with staff. Where's the
Now, I understand you wish to punish him. However, what sense of punishment are you looking for him? If we come across him throughout Death House,
Eternal. I want him to
really
be
good at
arrested.
it.
I want him to be put on the stand and pay for his sins. The Almost Inquisition will have their due. They will have their pound of flesh in exchange for what he has done. And I will not falter.
now with that, my concern is, are you going to stick with us from this point forward in Death House, or are you continuing on your own? Regardless, we will be here and we will be hunting this artifact. However, if we come across your father, we have nothing to determine him as such to keep him alive for his just punishments.
Well, it does not seem that alive is an option at this point, unless I can make it so.
Is the goal to keep him alive?
I can always revive him. Always a way. So even in death, I can speak to him. We can put him on the stand. And we can take all the information that we require.
Yeah,
Six.
A bead of sweat starts coming out from Devlik as he's just thinking back to the fact that he stole not only the soul but the corpse as well of everything else in the room. Yeah.
I recognize your dad.
Well, if you want me to travel with you, I may.
Since when did Clovis play Halo?
You all seem to operate much better without me.
Clovis is
Yeah, you didn't even attack once. Why not? Why didn't you help? You know who's here to help? The regulars.
Whether you wish to travel with us or separate from us, I respectfully leave to you. Now that being said, it would definitely be safer to continue together.
She didn't even help. What do you mean safer? Forgot to attack, lady.
She killed them all before we got
did
here.
kill them all before we
Yeah,
got
I
here.
killed one like 3 times by myself.
She killed all 3 of them once by
Fire
herself.
I would actually like
At this
to.
point, you have removed all ways of communication to garner any kind of information from these corpses. I
That
feel like if I can find, whether it's a priest or something else, if I can speak to it in death, I might be able to find some information that might help us forward out of this death house.
You said the name.
Credits.
I might go on the prowl and see if I may find some sort of remains that have a soul still attached. If I may perform a seance, I might be able to produce some information to help us further.
Sounds fair.
So why don't a lot of you continue your investigation into this house to see if we can find a way out or further in, as they say. And I'll do what I may do best and see if I can produce some information, force some information, pull some information from that which I know best.
Sounds fine by me.
He wasn't even playing. He just hit the play button on the machine. There's a play button. It's pure record the whole thing. He didn't even play once. I saw. What was he doing?
Skeleton hand running across the piano.
He wasn't doing anything. He was pretending the whole time. I could see it.
Well, if you wish to find me, I'll be heading on to the next floor. You all seem to have this one under wraps.
We did have the other side of the hallway, though.
I'll start
didn't we not?
seeing if I can find
Yeah.
something to commune with.
We haven't finished.
We haven't
Just
really looked at this
call
yet.
out if you find something or need me.
I'm trying to save a
Big
body
hole.
for you, lady. Next time.
That'd
We
be
have some
greatly
souls we
appreciated.
can
If so,
use.
again,
You don't know what?
let's
Collect
vocalize this together.
Any rooms you go into, please do not.
Well, I'll leave the door open on the next pass. I see that had to be a little more forceful this time than anticipated, so I'll do better on the next run. As that happens, she leaves the room.
As she's leaving and walking by me, would I be able to physically, just look at her?
Sure.
And see what kind of wounds she actually has? Because, seeing if there's, actual, blood marks and, blade marks on her, or if it looks
Maybe
like she was
suck
just
her
mauled
blood?
by, claws or something.
It mostly seems like it's sword strikes, the odd necrotic touch where there's still some black veinage peeling out here and there from some burn marks. Her blue cloak and whatnot seem to be fairly intact still. So she is doing okay. It's just rough. With that, it is 10:30. From across the hall, you guys would start to hear some clamoring at this point.
Frankfurt?
Some metal on metal. Some rough movement.
Offering silver?
More like some armor.
We shook up the silver in the dining room. Fuck.
Are you running back down there, Mog?
That's me saying that, but not Mog thinking that. I do that shit. I didn't give a shit. I just think we probably stole all the paintings too.
You stole the cloaks, but not the silver?
What if there's a werewolf?
As Lunk calls you out.
I am gonna steal the painting of the family though. That might be worth something.
That's back in the hallway. Are you leaving the room?
How big is
When we
that?
leave the room, I will.
Or we can
We
put it
still
in
have to
our mansion.
check this room.
So
You did. Kill little people in it.
we'll stop here for the evening. Thanks for watching, anybody that's watching. Appreciate you, as always. All of you have a wonderful evening, and we will pick
Put my
this up
log down.
and keep on working through Death House. We've made it one floor.
We haven't died yet.
We still have many more to go.
Let me get through one. I guess one in the basement. The first
We've
floor.
made it through the
No,
first
we got
floor.
through one room.
No, the first floor's done.
One
We're on the second
first
floor.
Yeah, but on that first
One
one, we
room,
already
yeah.
went into like all those rooms last session.
That's true.
Alright, thanks for watching.